Commander! What up? Whipsaw. Evo! Wombat.
What's going on?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Oh, I just seen Molly's
Ah,
huge.
yeah.
It's protruding.
Territorial.
It's huge.
It is. It's an Audi.
Yeah, it is. Bloody
From
huge.
Audi.
Unbelievable. Yeah, it's a big one.
As big as they got.
I think it's fat, but I don't know. Looks like one. Looks like a huge fat one. swallow you whole, that one. Like throwing a sausage down a hallway.
Maybe she could let Bot fist her.
Oh, pleasure. That would that will just, I don't know.
It'll take a team of Gronks to tackle that one. The rugby team.
I'm trying to be good, but I don't know if I should say this, but I don't know if you are a bit of a larger person,
Uh-huh.
I don't think you should wear tights.
Right? It's like they shouldn't be wearing bikinis either.
Well,
Or
tights
anything constricting.
especially.
It's like we know you're fat. We don't need to have you wrapped in tight clothing to prove it.
Yeah, well, look, tights become see-through. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, I hate that when they're the skin colored ones.
Yeah, well, they're black, but they stretch so far.
Oh yeah, that's bad too.
That's what I'm trying
When
to
it's on a
say. Like,
factor.
yeah,
Everybody else is just slutty.
you shouldn't be wearing some, like, there's clothes that I don't wear that don't look great on me, so I don't wear those particular clothing to offend.
Right.
So, like, there's clothing that people shouldn't wear to, like, if you're going to bend over and you're going to see your snatch because your clothing is so tight on you. It's not nice. Like, it's
It's
offensive
not
to people.
flattering.
No, it's not.
But that's what,
Like,
dude, America's an upheaval because of that kind of shit.
oh,
It's
it's
crazy.
here too. That's why I'm saying it. Like,
The worst men get married off because they're handed the fucking kingdom. It's all nepotism with the good jobs. And everybody's left just picking up scraps of used, and damaged.
oh, it's so bad.
There's just no hope for the future.
Bash the Molly. I'm
Fish.
talking about Molly. Sorry, I'm talking about Molly. Bash the tragedy pimps. I'm talking about Molly. Molly.
I swear she was eating a bag of cat turds.
Oh, I don't understand why she needs to go on her live and open a bag of chips or open a bag of
Couldn't.
cat food.
She's so fucking twacked. Fucking, she couldn't focus on reading or opening. So she was like fucked up doing both.
Yeah.
She stalled her own engine out. Who was that Sterling person? Where'd they come from? I only saw him say two things.
Oh, they wanted to report Jenny for something. Well, they weren't going to report Jenny. Jenny had played a clip or something, and they said that someone was going to report them, but they were giving some shit to Kells, and I didn't like it because I'll pick it
Yeah,
on Kells.
I came in and saw you were saying something to him. And
Yeah,
then
and
so I went over and
oh,
subscribed to
you're
him.
so kind. You're so cute. Thank
But
you.
then seen how that other mod's like, oh, there's rogue mods. Like, you're the only
Yeah,
one
I
standing
didn't
up for
like
that
what he
piece of
was
shit.
saying. I didn't
If
like what he was
anybody's a
saying,
rogue
and
mod, it's that OG mutt, whatever the fuck.
yeah, I think he's Australian too. He pissed me off because he was like, "Calm down, ladies," and I was like, "That when someone tells me to calm down, ladies, I don't like that." And I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
say
like that.
something to him. I actually started writing something, but then I thought, nah,
Presumptuous and rude. You should have.
nah,
I'd have
because
backed you
he's
up. I'd have timed
no.
his
I'm
ass.
starting to get an
Take
Aussie
a
accent now.
picture. They got a
I'm
picture
like,
of a
nah. I was starting to get a bit upset with him because I see him in Vinny's chat and stuff, and like he's one of my own. Like he's Aussie and saying, "Calm down, ladies." I'm like, because Mitt and Mama was getting upset too because of what was going on, and she's always got my back.
Yeah.
She's always got my
Everybody was
back.
disrupted. That's what drew me back.
Yeah, and
I was off space.
he was getting tough with. She was getting the Sterling person was getting tough with Kells, and I was like, yeah, nah, not gonna happen. Like, um,
Not on my watch.
not on my watch. And I don't like
It's
it when someone gets
pumpkin.
smart to one of my mates in the chat.
It looks like someone. It looks familiar.
I don't know who it is. It could be like Flamer. It could be someone just being a. I don't know who that is. I can't. My vision's really bad. Heisenberg, don't start.
We got a cheap above ground pool that they tried to church up with a little deck action, like anybody's pool. You have an above ground pool.
I
Um,
don't know.
shitty blow up. Like, why would you get a blow up float that
The,
takes up a third of your fucking above
yeah,
ground pool?
and they had a go at Jenny, to be honest, and I didn't like it. And then they had a go at Curls, and then I was just like, no,
And then
enough
they
is enough.
vanished.
And as soon as when you came, they left. Yeah,
And then I subscribed to them. And now they're
yeah, I
just like, what
know.
the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm
And,
like, yep, what the fuck?
yeah, I just thought like they had decided to
Telling the
leave, and
Lord
I
I
was like,
don't want to learn these people the hard way, but they ain't too smart and they want to learn the hard way.
yeah, like
Comedic. Dick.
Mittens always like in the background for me. She's always like that. Because I had her when she first came. She was one of the like she was a
Yeah.
Molly.
I wasn't even on YouTube. I literally had to jump back in.
Molly. She Mitten was like one of Molly's mods, and
Mm-mm.
yeah, I always loved Mitten. Mitten was good. I feel sorry for her because Molly. I think Molly really fucked her over, and I love
Yeah,
Mitten.
everybody over. What do you expect?
Yeah,
That's like saying I got high.
yeah,
Like, okay, well, that's why you can only take so much of the shit because it's like, well, a dog's gonna behave like a dog, and a goat's
yeah,
gonna be a goat, and this bitch
yeah,
is
and
gonna be
she's
this.
good.
Like, what do you really expect out of her?
Yeah. But that Molly, man, like,
There's way worse than
yeah.
her.
Oh, she's pretty bad. Like, I used
She's
to
a
watch her
narcissist,
streams.
but
I'm not gonna lie. I used to watch her streams back in the day.
she's often
Um,
right. Right.
I never used to contribute or anything, but I used to watch. Um, this was before I was with Amber and all that. But then I went to Amber because I didn't like Molly. I didn't like the whole
Which
um
Amber?
Amber,
Like different ones.
Amber.
I only know
Sorry.
about the one that's Scamber.
Yeah, Scamber. I didn't
Okay.
see her as a scam.
Bullhorn.
Bullhorn's like she's just a Karen to me. She's just a
No,
you
not even
know
a Karen. She's just a dick.
you don't think she's a Karen and a dick?
She's the no, because Karens are at least like self-deluded. Like she's not
Yeah.
self-deluded. She knows she's an asshole and she prides herself on being an asshole. She's like one of those women. I'm a ball buster. I'll show these men like show them what that you aren't fuckable. Like
So
they
you think
already
she's one
know,
of those feminists?
but worse.
Because I'm not a okay.
Because she
I'm
doesn't
not a
like women
feminist.
either. I think she hates everything and everybody that doesn't have something to give her.
Yeah. Because like
They have
I'll be
nothing to
honest. Like
offer. They're useless. She's a total sociopath.
yeah. Like I'm happy. I'm all for women's rights, but I'm also for men's rights. So I'm not your typical. I'm not a feminist. I don't
Um,
agree. Like I'm not like that at all.
I wish we
I'm
had
not like
men's
that.
rights.
Sorry.
I wish we had men's rights.
That's what I mean. Like I'll always like be on like a man's side. And my friends were all feminists. They all got that bloody fucking stupid tattoo of that stupid sign on their elbows, and I was
Yeah,
the
they
only
got
one that didn't.
where is it? I think it's either Michigan or Wisconsin. A woman can just write a dude's name on the birth certificate and he has to pay child support whether it's his kid or not.
Nah, 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 nah. See,
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm
They can just
full
name
against all that
somebody,
shit.
even if they have a DNA test proving they're not the father, never slept with them, it doesn't matter. They gotta pay.
No,
Yeah,
I'll get to
that's
that.
America.
Does Betty hate men? She hates men and women except for Trump. So she hates both.
I don't think she necessarily likes Trump. She just likes the attention. And
See,
her demon
Commander,
gets
I
to
think
feed
she's a
off the
Karen
insane
too.
hatred people have for Trump. People in America are retarded when it comes to Trump. It's the most bizarre phenomena I've ever seen.
Well, you
It's
know what
like
I
how
used to
people
say?
are slavishly devoted to Beyonce, no matter how horrible Beyonce is.
I
Oh,
don't like Beyonce.
Beyonce's great. Beyonce's the queen, Queen Bey.
I don't
Like
think she is.
Beyonce's terrible.
I
Jay-Z's
think
not
she
that
is too.
great. But everybody's in this mindset that they are. Y'all were watching his TV shows. Y'all are staying at his hotels and going to his golf courses. You weren't an enemy until the TV told you to be. You sheep.
Trump,
Anybody
you
that
said?
hates Trump is a sheep. Like that's your red flag. If you want to know if someone's a leader or a follower, ask them about Trump. And if they're like, I hate him, well, sheep. You
I don't hate
instantly
Trump.
know.
I,
Everybody,
I,
normal people would be like, I could give a fuck less. He's not president. He was president. We survived through it. Nothing catastrophic happened. Prices didn't go through the roof like they have with
no.
this fucking piece of shit we got in office.
And I'm pretty sure if, and I'll say this, and you know, I've come
More
from the
people have
war.
climbed Mount Everest than will ever climb Betty.
Bloody, the Ukraine war would be going on if Trump was in.
Fuck Ukraine. Did you hear what they did today?
No, I didn't. I don't keep up with it anymore.
They found an accounting error at the Pentagon, and apparently Ukraine got an extra $6.2 billion.
Oh, just an extra 6.2 billion.
Gotta know that was like, why are they getting anything? Why do I have to work
I
to
can
pay
understand like some
fucking
aid.
deadbeat shit land to grow food to make cat food? Fuck that. Cats will eat mice.
I can understand I like, you know, I'm like for like saving shit, like, you know that. But I don't understand how so much money is being pumped in there. I don't get that. I don't understand how that could happen. But then I was told by the liberals, right? This is what I was told, that America has this military fund that's detached from their budget. This is what they fed to me, and that this is a budget that is like totally detached from anything, and it's like a spare thing, and doesn't account to anything to do with America, like American budgets
Oh yeah,
for their
that's why they have all
country.
the bioweapons labs over there. They admitted that they're over there.
In Ukraine. Eisenberg, can you not?
Yeah. But like,
Hey,
what's the real issue of it?
oh,
Oh, Russia wants its
Jess.
territory back.
You need to stop right now. The dog's gonna have a big fight. I just need to hang on. I gotta put you on mute.
I can't hang on forever. I gotta let go. Ah.
The dogs are about to fight. Stop it.
Get him, Leo. Get him.
No, it's Heisenberg. He's growling. He's
Yeah,
growling.
but I'm Leo.
Oh, good. Sit down. I don't know if you heard that, but Heisenberg's growling. Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying? Oh my god, I'm sorry. Go on, Betty's a cunt.
Oh, they're crying
Yeah.
about Russia fucking trying to take Ukraine. Well, Russia owned it before. It was Russia's shit.
Yeah, but then they made an agreement. If they gave back the
So what?
weapons, they would be had their own country. They would protect them.
Gave it to them, they can take it away, right?
No, that's
Because
Indian
they have
giving.
that means they have the authority to take it, whether the people like it or not. It's inconsequential. Now they get to get shot and die, and it's still going to happen anyway.
Yeah, I just think it's just the biggest loss of life in fucking, I don't even know how many since
Everything
fucking.
serves the purpose of the system. It's all self-perpetuation if you examine it closely.
It's so true. No, I've learned a lot since I've been away from that community. Like, I really have. Since I've met you and like been around, Stop it. And yeah, I've learned a lot. So, hi Cindy, how are you?
I'm breathing.
Okay.
Ooh, apple fruit.
That was a good hit.
Hey. Yeah, we got apple fritter.
Ah,
And then I got some more animal tsunami.
oh nice.
You know, shit. That one actually fucks with my speech. It's so good.
Oh jeez.
Ah, God damn it. Oh, I messed up. So, fiddlesticks. Oh, but yeah, and then I got rainbow belts.
Oh wow. Look at you.
I'm fancy. My weekly allotment of medicine.
Yeah, that's what it's there for. Use it. Oh, that looks dangerous.
That much would have you would be out.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I used
but
to
it
be
would be
able to
the best
smoke a
sleep you
lot.
had. You wake up like,
Now,
oh, yeah.
I don't know. Probably vomit.
Uh, I got a question too. Have you ever in your life had a bald headed woman for your bald headed wife?
What? What? All I heard was bald-headed woman and bald-headed life. That's all I heard.
It's the ODB song.
Oh, I'm like, what? I'm not supposed to answer that. London. Oh, London. How you doing, London?
London girl.
I don't want to gloat, but how you doing, London?
Yeast infection, pretty sure you have to get Vagisil and drink a lot of cranberry juice.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He could also heal you if you prayed.
Hey,
I
London.
agree.
How you doing?
Ooh, I'll be right back.
I'm not touching that question. But he has a supply of that left over from London. No, I'm sorry. It's only the first one. It's only the first. It's only the first. I honestly thought we'd lose. I thought we'd lose. We haven't won in 22 years. We have not won in 22 years, mate. It's the first one. Commander, you didn't. And I'm very upset. Commander! I'm sorry, London. I feel so bad now. I need a drink now. I feel so bad. What? No, London. I feel terrible. I feel terrible. You made me feel so bad. It's only because we haven't won in 22 years, and it's only like the first match. So we're going to lose anyway. So let me just take this one win. It's a test match. So let me just take this one the first wicket, and you guys can win the whole ashes. I'll be happy with the one. Cindy, what did you say? Your Hawley? What's Hawley? I don't understand Hawley.
Oh, Chihuahua.
You're bleeding.
Had to
You're
rinse my
bleeding
mustache.
bad. Bleeding bad.
I was
Where are you bleeding
paranoid.
from? We have a bleeder. We have a bleeder, and I'm not doing
I
this. I
bleed like
don't
a
talk.
stuck pig.
I don't talk about women's
I've
issues.
got I've got
I'm
heavy,
more of a
heavy
man's
flow.
person.
Heavy flow.
You have to pay to see it. Yeah, London. We have to pay to see it here too. So I'm just catching the highlights. So
Pay to see
we
what?
won. Or maxi bad. Oh, I'm not even saying that word.
Pay to see what? What am I missing?
I'm not having this conversation. Jesus Christ. This is all yours, Diz. I don't do these conversations. I'm a classy woman.
You sure are. It's all good. I'm not. You're not gonna ever say anything where I'm just like shocked, I don't think. Unless it was like you
No.
actually confessing you did something really fucking crazy. That might
Oh,
I might be like, whoa. But
I don't
I've
understand.
heard and seen so much in my lifetime. Because people love confiding in me, you know?
Oh yeah. But you're never gonna hear me say this to you.
Like I had one friend after she had her Nor plant taken out.
What's a north? Is that the
It's their
the
5 year birth control or
contraception one?
whatever, and they stick it
Is
in
that
your arm.
the contraception one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The smart people thought that'd be a good idea, right? So she was
Oh,
like, she got it removed, and then she had like a straight period for 2 years,
Oi.
nonstop.
Oh, London.
Could you imagine? That'd be terrible.
Clotty mud. I can't even. I feel sick when I talk about this shit. Like it makes me like the only thing that fucks me up in this world is this topic. I
Mhm.
cringe. I don't know. Yeah, I cringe. I don't know why. I don't
I
know
don't
why.
either. It's just part of life.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I just do. Clotty mutt. Oh, jeez. Trust London to say that. She's
My mud
getting me
is fresh and
back.
clean, governor.
Cindy, it's 300 pounds. Commander, I know I've talked about worse. I know, but I don't like. I don't know.
I know you're a
I'm a
true crime
blokey.
commander.
I'm a blokey girl, and I don't know. It's 300 pounds. What's that in kilos?
That could be a hit song. Redo
Blokey
Barbie
girl.
Girl, but make it I'm a blokey girl
Yeah.
and make it
Hang
all
on.
about bro going
Give me
as
two
she.
seconds. I need to convert 300 into kilos, so I'm really curious.
300 pounds. Nate. Nate's not 300 pounds. Um, 333. It's half. Yeah, I'm thinking in miles per hour. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit, that's 136 kilos.
You got 120
I
pounds.
weigh like 56 kilos. So that's like 100 and I'm okay, so
I weigh
that's
40 stone.
no, don't even go there with stone with me. That's so what did I say that was?
175.
136 kilos is 300 pounds. So if I'm 50 is I'm about 55 kilos.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
So I'm 121 pounds.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm little. And I'm 5'4".
I have no concept of how much someone should weigh or what they do weigh. I just know by how I see them visually. That's my
Yeah, so
standard.
I'm like little, but I'm like
Because if you're big and
I'm
giant, you're going to
medium.
be heavy too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like so I'm like in proportion though.
You
Like so
don't
I'm
look
just
like
like
you
lanky.
chubby,
No, I
lanky.
don't have any like I'm not like I don't have any like I'm just like I'm like I've got long legs. I don't look right. I have these long legs because I was a dancer all my life, and I've got like then I have like my torso, these massive boobs,
Abdomen,
and then I've got
back,
arms. So I've got these long legs, torso, boobs, and then arms,
boobs.
boobs. Yeah.
Could you
So I
believe
look
that?
in
I couldn't believe that
proportion.
the bathing suit video got copyright and shit. Like they're age restricted.
Which
Like 10
which
seconds
bathing
after it went, it was like, bam, age restriction.
what bathing suit one?
I made one of you guys, and then I'm at the end of it. It's like the swimsuit edition.
Oh, I watched them all this morning. I
It's
don't
hot.
remember it.
It wasn't short. It was in the video section.
Oh, what comment are we looking at? You are a sexy man, though. You are. It is.
Thank you. I'm just me.
Dog's barking at the neighbor.
Dog should play home. They piss us off. Whoa.
Nate, how are you? Sorry, I missed you.
I know. How is everyone? Are we neglecting the chat? Um, my number is 667 because I'm greater than the beast.
Do you reckon that's Sterling?
Sterling. Like sterling silver.
Yeah. I
Dang.
prefer gold. I wear gold. Actually, I love rose gold. It's cheaper than gold,
Oh,
but I love
Lord.
rose gold. I just love the color.
I wonder how long ago I commented where someone finally commented back on some shit. You ever do that? Like someone will reply to something you said, and then you're like, I don't even remember. And then it's like you commented like 4 years ago or something,
Oh,
and they're just like, "How can you think this? Like, what did you time warp here? Like,
yeah.
keep up with your stuff." Do you know what I mean?
Cindy, what do you want Diz to help you with?
For bleeding,
Do you want him to put a finger in your mutt?
or jam a cat, like soak it up with some wool.
Oh, yes.
Finger me moot. I put a bogan in me moot once. Wouldn't advise it. Turned out all bad, all bad. Oh, come on.
Mutt, potatoes, and gravy.
You see what's that shit about, right? So it says Firefox is updating, right? But
Yeah,
then my icons on my desktop will go bing, 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 and like flash one by one down the row.
yeah. But I'm
So
actually
what's
glad
fire?
that you use Firefox. You're a smart man.
Well, they're all crap, but it's the least crappy of them.
Yeah, but you're not using the stupid freaking Chrome. Oh, Leo's going
I
off
don't
at
like
the
Chrome. It's limited.
Chrome is mutated.
Chrome is like always wanting to update like every damn day. It's like, all right, we get it. You're just fucking data mining me. Message received.
Let me check something.
Cinnamon Moot Crunch. All right. We'll be here awaiting your return.
No, I'm here. I just wanted to check the chat. Just wanted to quickly check the chat. I'm not going anywhere. Not going anywhere.
Okay, then. Right. We need London Girl to talk to us more so we can learn more British. I mean, English.
I know.
It's
See
weird
how
saying
it
English.
is.
Weird saying
I
English.
know, but it's like, yeah,
It's
I know.
because it's called English here too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Teaches that it's Britain and that it's Great Britain and Britain. So
So crazy that,
it's their fault. Is what I'm getting at. It's their fault. I only think it because they taught it.
yeah, because it's always been like,
My family was more represented in Imperial Spain anyway.
it was always Great Britain
With
and then
great
England. Yeah, we'd say Great Britain. Yeah, I don't know.
great
I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm so used to
Albion,
saying Britain, but it's not. It's England.
Albion.
And then it's like British Airways. So I don't understand. It's weird.
Yeah, right. What's the make the differentiation? I don't understand London Girl.
It's
Like what
never the
difference?
English fault. There's a hot dog in Cindy.
Just one.
Cindy, you may need to contact 000 or 911, depending on which country you are in, or you may need to get a mirror and look for that hot dog with a torch. Or ask Nate. Nate knows what to do. Why would you put a why a hot dog?
Yeah, wouldn't you want something with texture, like a pine cone?
Personally, I wouldn't want pine cone.
What are we talking about?
I don't know. Cindy's got a hot dog up and wood.
Giraffe moot. Hmm.
I don't know if I don't know, Commander. If it's the buns, if it's the hot dog and the buns. I don't know if there's mustard on there. I don't know. That'd be
Bun
a
and
bit
cheese.
tangy.
Buns and cheese.
I don't know where Virginia is, man. I know it's on the west coast. Pretty sure. If I'm learning my American geography pretty well. Don't dox yourself, Cindy.
Should use Smithfield ham. It's the bee's knees. Salted
Hey,
kid. Ooh, hepatitis roundup.
hepatitis roundup.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh,
germ rodeo.
Commander's
That's
just
what
gonna
I
say
called it.
try.
I called it the hepatitis roundup. There's a bunch of people, and they're like, the chick didn't know. She's like, I can't have hepatitis. I wasn't doing needles. And they're like, you can get it through sex too. And then she's just
Oh,
like, huh? Like it never occurred to her. Like,
yeah,
damn, how much ass are you slinging, you skank? And I don't get how they're like, how do these nobodies, how do they earn $1,000 a day heroin habit? Like that doesn't even make sense logically. They all brag about
yeah,
the same kind of giant numbers like that, right?
yeah,
Receipts here didn't happen.
yeah.
You have like the Earth style logo.
Are you talking about? Whoa, that escalated.
No, this Rachel Smith character.
Oh, Commander, cheers. It's very kind. Likewise. But Cindy, I'm gonna be really honest with you, mate. Like,
I don't
no, I'm
play with
not.
myself. It's all business.
No, no, I'm not. I was
Playing it
gonna.
all. Anger, rage.
Did you hear it in my voice?
Get a little bit of ashy going. You're going to bring the bloody bogan out of
Oh no, that came out in Jenny's chat.
her. No, I got there in the nick of time.
Yeah, I know she is. I believe Cindy's a man.
A man named Rachel Smith.
300-pound man trolling the chat.
I don't know. I literally have no imagination.
Oh,
Try my
Lana, there was just a troll that was being a knob.
Yeah, so
And I got a bit
we're
feisty.
I was making my chicken fried steak, and this bitch was giving Eva lip
Yeah.
in her little above ground ghetto pool.
You know,
What do they
flamingo.
call it? Totally rich. Something like
Oh, I
that.
lost me shit.
I'm not even up on white trash. Like I don't keep up with that kind of shit.
And then Dizzy came in and she
It
left.
summoned me from my cooking and eating to get back on YouTube and go in and see what the hell is going on.
Yeah, I was getting a bit feisty.
Of course.
I even said the word bitch. Did you see
I
that?
know.
I said
That's why I knew something
bitch.
was up. You saw my comment was, "Are you okay?" There wasn't like
Yeah,
anything. You could
I
stand up. Are you all
know.
right?
But for me
And
to say
then
bitch. Oh,
that's
Leo.
when Jenny then stepped in because she saw me saying, "I'm sick of people picking on you." Because
Yeah,
she knows
thank you.
that means he's gonna start saying shit, and I will not care if you try to censor me. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? There will be a slew of fuck yous and fuck yous and fuck yous.
Just OG
I'll go
might
out
piss
walk
me
a
off a
dog
little bit.
with you would
Yeah,
have.
Commander. I said bitch, and I never say bitch because it reminds me of flavor. And then
Except when you
out of
say,
nowhere, keep up bitch, and out of nowhere, this came in. Everything just stopped, and then the troll left. It was awesome. Worked out well.
the power of mut cannot be conquered.
Commander, you were there because or maybe you weren't there because Mitten got behind me and
I only saw like the last two comments they made, and I saw your comment.
yeah,
If the chat refreshed because I was out.
yeah,
Like I had to cook, so I didn't have hand type. So it's like I can't sit there
yeah,
and listen to it and not chime in.
yeah. Cheers. I really appreciated that, especially like stop picking on. I'm sick of it. People picking on wombat.
Nobody fucks with my wombat.
Yeah, cheers, Dizzy.
They'll figure out what the underground in America is really all about.
Did you hear about the toe sucking story?
Yeah,
What the actual hell?
I know. How'd that guy make it out of there alive? As soon as I felt that shit, I would have been like, hell no. My other foot, I would have just kicked the fucking,
Oh
smashed his,
yeah,
ripped his nose in,
yeah,
and just crushed his skull.
yeah,
Full
and
on fucking bam, mule kick.
yeah, yeah, and to be honest, I may be a small person, but I've learned to like with training and like military and being in the police, I've learned how to take at least some care, like sort of care of myself. I know how to do basic combat training.
I
like
don't
with
care if I'm
fighting.
paralyzed. I'm performing a miracle at that point.
Yeah, I hate my feet being touched. Like it's torture to tickle my feet. Torture. I don't find it funny. It's literal torture. I don't like my feet being touched. It's no, it's torture. I would have broken that cunt's nose. Sorry, bloke's nose.
How do you get a foot massage then?
I don't. I
What?
don't do I don't do pedicures. I do my own. I cut my own toenails. I file my own toenails. I do my own. I don't do. I can't let anyone touch my feet. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. I've broken someone's nose before. A doctor's nose when I was young
Can't.
by accident. I had meningitis when I was young, and not I've had meningitis, but I had what's German measles when I was young, and I kicked the
Right.
doctor in the face when he touched my feet.
Fucking sinuses suck.
Oh, Cindy, shut up! You're a loser. I'm get rid of her.
uh,
Oh, London, you love it?
what is London love?
She loves her feet being touched. Oh, I absolutely hate it. Oh my goodness. It's torture.
See,
Absolute.
like me,
If someone
London, I
wants to
like
torture
giving
me, do it.
massages.
No.
As long as your
To-
feet are clean, I don't mind.
oh yeah. Yeah, of course.
You'd be in heaven. You'd be like, ah, because I'll just sit there and rub your feet while we're watching TV, kicking it.
Yeah, no. I can't.
You're
It's
missing out.
I know I am because I know even if the dog accidentally walks past my foot, ooh, if my foot's itchy underneath, it's hell.
There
It's a
See, I'm the
downside
opposite.
of
I'm insensitive.
you
I'm like,
are.
yeah, I'm the opposite.
Oh, I I wish. I wish. Imagine that, like you're in a hotel. Because I've stayed in many. I don't even know how many fucking hotels I've stayed in, and I've never. Oh, I've stayed in a few hotels alone, but I can't just imagine like being asleep in a hotel at night and next minute some bloke or some chick even, but normally
Nobody.
it's a bloke comes in, starts sucking on your big toe at
Yeah, I'd
5 in the morning.
fuck out.
Can you imagine?
No, I couldn't imagine. I'd freak out. You'd see a story about dude was trying to suck some toes and got his head smashed in.
Yeah.
I'd
And
kick
that
you and
guy
then
was
I'd like
a
grab a chair or a lamp. Like I don't want to hurt my hands because I play guitar and shit like that. So like I'm always conscious of not hurting my hands.
yeah,
So I'll grab a weapon really quickly. Like no
yeah.
matter what it is, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you with it.
Well, that's the
Like
thing. The guy was like, what do you guys call them over there?
I beat a
We
dude
say
with a toaster
ASIO
one
here.
time.
Sorry,
I beat a crackhead with a toaster one time.
you're joking.
Well, he was running his mouth and we had to evict him and he fucking came out with a hammer.
Oh,
And there was like shit where someone else who moved out, like all the shit they left behind was out on the curb for the trash. And I just saw a toaster and grabbed that bitch up and wrapped the fucking cord around me, just whatever, fucking right across the head.
Toaster worked.
Fucking popped him until he fucking dropped that hammer.
Well, he had a hammer.
Exactly.
Jeez.
It was equal. What did the cops call it? Because I asked him a long time ago. I'm like, what are the legitimate limits of self-defense? And they're
Yeah.
like, you have to have equal force. So if they got a knife, you can use it. If they got a gun, you can use it.
Yeah.
They just got hands, you got to go hands, you know?
Yeah.
Well, he had a hammer. I grabbed up a toaster. That seems fucking uneven in my mind. He could have got me with the hammer easy. I think it just surprised the fuck out of him. I ran up on him with the toaster like that.
Yeah. Random, like, toaster. Oh, well, at least you had a bloody toaster. That's scary.
It's because I seen it in that movie.
A toaster is better than nothing. I'm glad you had a toaster. You know,
Thank you,
I
Christopher Walken. You saved the day that day.
I seen this footage on the body cam, um, and it was in Texas. And I only learned about this mutual combat thing not long ago. And but it was between a woman and a man. I didn't know mutual combat was between a woman and a man. And they were missing. There was this couple that was missing, and they they got pulled over for fighting, and this guy seen it and pulled over and called the cops, and they
Right.
were gonna get done for DV, but because they both did it, they got let go. Because they used their hands on each other. I couldn't believe it. Mutual combat.
I mean, it seems like only the Simps would be in that. Like, I can't imagine any kind of real man going in there and wanting to fucking beat a woman like that.
Oh, apparently he smacked her around real good, but apparently she smacked him first real good.
Violence is never right.
No.
Zero right. Violence is wrong. People
Mm.
should learn a better way, but they're not taught a better way because they're spoiled, sheltered little bastards as kids.
Mm.
Little princesses. Nothing can harm my little guy. Like, no, your little guy needs to get his ass kicked. He needs to fall down. He needs to learn that he ain't the fucking only thing in this world.
Yeah.
Guys and girls, everybody needs their fucking
Yeah.
clock. They need to get reassessed and stop this loving of self bullshit because that's why everybody's in a state of self delusion.
Yeah. 100%.
Now everybody can go live. Why? Why would you waste your time like that? You know,
It's crazy.
we're just killing time at night. Like I got in the habit because there wasn't shit to do once my kid went to sleep.
Yeah, but we have a good time. We have good conversations, so like
Yeah,
every
it's
night we
me
have good
and my guys,
conversation.
me and you guys chit chatting. So to me, it's just like having a hangout session.
Yeah, but we
But like,
always have like a
like all
conversation.
serious about it, like they're making some radical shit. Like, okay, I guess you think you're doing something. Mhm. There are people that do make fucking good positive changes, of course, but
Yeah. But we've made like
you know who
awesome
I'm talking about.
friends.
You know who I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
That whole fucking tribe, trash ass motherfuckers. Did you see how I
Yeah.
did that? I was like, first I postponed half an hour, and then when I saw, okay, I'll hop up. I'm like, well, I'm not postponing that long. Bitch.
Yeah.
London
Yeah.
girl. You better put on some makeup and give me that picture already, girl, so I can see what you look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We need London girl receipts.
London girl.
Girl.
London girl. London girl. Yeah.
She liked my poorly recorded music.
Oh, you know what? I've only. Oh, hang on. I gotta get this out. Drank. I don't know which one it is. Damn it.
Drunk? You drunk? You're not drunk.
Drank. I've only had one. Okay, I've only had one can of Coke today, and I haven't
Oh,
finished it.
right on.
Mm.
People used to give me shit all the time because I would drink like nothing but Coke,
Yeah.
and like I completely stopped. And I hadn't had like Coke for like 3 years, and I just started drinking it again recently, right? And then why are you drinking Coke? Like, fucking, I stopped for 3 years, and y'all
I
didn't say
hate that.
shit.
I hate when people
Like,
fucking
made
judge
me
you.
drink Coke. Yeah, some
Oh,
people,
is that all you drink? You drink Coke? Because I want to drink it. Is that a right with you? Oh, you should drink fucking other things like
yeah, but the
water.
same people drink beer.
Yeah, I know. Or they drink alcohol or they smoke a pack of
You're
cigarettes.
drinking that nasty shit. Well, it's not rotten juice that's been, sterilized. It's not garbage juice
Moonshine.
that's been sterilized and pasteurized to make alcohol out of. But
Yeah, I know. So stupid.
I mean, you're drinking the rotted fucking fruits and vegetables and shit. You're drinking death, literally.
I'd rather
But
drink Coke than kombucha. Fucking sick of kombucha.
you never
This
know.
stuff's so wrong.
If someone dropped blood into a vat of beer, you would never notice.
Ugh.
Parts per billion.
I wonder if they've made any process on that submarine.
Man, those people are dead.
They made so the search area they were saying on our news, because I watched a little bit more after I sent you that link, because it was, I don't know if it would even work in your country because it's like Australian. um at the time it was 20 hours left. The bloke that was supposed to go on it paid the deposit, and then he pulled out, but I think he lost his deposit. And he was
Well, there's
saying, I don't
five
know if,
people.
hmm?
There's like five of them down there, supposedly, right?
Yeah.
And they were
He
tethered.
yeah. And
And the
he
tethers
pulled
were
out.
there. So they're done. They're done.
Yeah, I think so
They
too.
would have they would have sank, and the pressure would have got them.
Well, apparently I'll get there, but he was saying that he pulled out because they didn't get certification, and there was like you'd probably understand more than way more than what I do, because I don't. Some of the stuff that they use was mainstream, like the like some of the piping was, I don't know, something, and some of the equipment was off shelf that they used, like probably like the scopes and stuff were off shelf. I don't know. And they were saying he was saying like it wouldn't go that far down, like, but they just said it would. Um, just stuff like that. And he's like, it was not right. And he just went, no, it's too risky, and I'm not going. And he just left his deposit, and he said he had a really bad feeling about it, and he didn't go. And he was shocked that his mate went. Um,
Yeah, he can
uh,
talk shit forever.
yeah, but I don't know if they're gonna
See, I
pull that
was
off.
right. I was right. I didn't die on that sub with the rest of the fools.
Yeah, but he was like, so he was really concerned that his mate went. Like he's like, I don't know why
Well, wouldn't you be?
my weight,
The whole
because
idea is
his mate was like, he's like, my mate's not like that. He's the same as what I am. Like, I don't know why he went. I really think they're gonna like delete that interview. I have a really strong feeling that that interview is going to be like
I'll
fucking
capture it
discarded.
and burn it onto a CD.
I'm thinking about, I'm gonna maybe go back and record it, because I don't know, it's sus. I don't even know if that, it's a billionaire that did this. So
Hmm.
it's funded
I
by
mean,
a
that doesn't.
billionaire, and that billionaire's on that thing. I
Or
don't know,
is
it's
he?
really sus. This the whole thing, like after I was looking at it, it's a bit sus. Like, do they not want, like, is there something they don't want to, like, is there something like they don't want to see down there? Is there something about the billionaire that they don't want to, like,
Ooh, it's the Kraken.
The what? The crack? I don't even know what
Kraken.
a crack. I don't know what a kraken is. I've been so
But if
embarrassed to
they're
say
like,
that.
you know how they had sea monsters back in the day, clearly.
Yeah.
So like, why wouldn't there be one from under the ice that nobody really knows about? Because they don't really
Oh,
explore up there or do anything up there. There ain't shit up there but ice, right?
yeah. Well, would there be still ice in the Atlantic, being this time of the year?
No, but like an ice monster swam up and fucked them up. Grah! It's like a can
Well,
of human tuna.
they're hearing bangs every 30 minutes. So, and that's a distress signal. So they think that they can, like, so they're hearing the bangs from
They can
the, like, what they think
somewhere.
is the ship. And, but this,
How
honestly,
ironic would that be if they were like on the deck of the Titanic and their little sub dying?
but this is what I mean. Like, this, don't they have, like, sonar and radar and all this shit to find this thing?
Yes,
Like, it,
exactly. If you go out bass fishing, these cheating motherfuckers have little gauges that show you the whole bottom of the damn lake. Sticks, stones, everything.
don't they
How
have
deep it
something that,
is, what's in the way.
uh,
Like you could get a whole three-dimensional grid printed out like a video game of where your boat's at. But the military and all these other rich people don't have technology better than that.
that's what
Come
I
on.
mean. The military is searching for these bloody boats, and they don't have like distress signals coming from this thing. They
These
can't
are the
like.
people that claim to be able to track down where a germ starts,
I know,
but they can't find a submarine. Oh, like
and
really?
they can't
Take a
find
big metal
MS.
detector.
It's like the flight MH370. I don't know if you know about MH370, but it's a big thing. Like especially because so many Australians died on that plane. The plane from Malaysian Airlines MH370
Oh yeah, and it just blew up in
went
the or
absolutely
whatever.
missing. Sorry?
Didn't it get blown up?
No, no, that was the Russian and Ukrainians that blew that one up. This was the passenger jet that went missing over from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. It made like a turn and then just disappeared and was never found. Fucking just
Hmm.
absolutely gone. They didn't send military jets up there. They didn't fucking send anything up there to track it. It just disappeared and was never recovered. No
And
black
no one saw or
box.
heard anything, of course.
No one. No. It turned off its uh the flight deck recorder was turned off. The what's that thing called? I should know the name
Trans
because I know quite a bit about planes, but I can't freaking remember the
transponder.
name of. Sorry.
The transponder.
Yeah, the transponder was turned off, but yet the military can still track it though, of course.
That shit was hijacked. It was an
Well, they thought
inside
that
job. They
they
turned that
thought
shit
that
off and flew it and landed it.
they think that he was on a suicidal mission and he got dumped near Perth, where I live. Not where I live, but here. And they sort of found some wreckages from a plane, but I don't believe in that. I don't believe
Yeah,
that.
how would it wreck without them? Don't they have radar
How
that
the
tracks
fuck
these
would it?
things?
It didn't have enough fuel to fly from Kuala
Wouldn't
Lumpur.
like the news choppers see something? Like there's always something going on where somebody would be out to see it and film it. Like, hey, there's a
Yeah,
plane going down. Let me get my camera.
there was Americans on that flight. There was Americans on the
Bosnians?
flight. Hmm?
Were there Bosnians? That was the
There
last
was
time they had Democrats. Bosnians were the thing. Now it's Ukrainians.
No, I don't think there was any Bosnians on the flight. No, it was mainly Australians, Americans, Germans. I don't know, Commander. There could have been scientists on the flight, but it was just a passenger jet, and they all like just never were found. That was just like disappeared and was never. They were searching for it. They found wreckages off the beaches of Perth, but it couldn't be. It was just never to be
They couldn't
Indian
track
Ocean, they
anybody's
found it
cell
off.
phone.
Yeah, but they weren't supposed to be like even. It was like it went into another dimension, to be honest. Like it flew into another dimension. It's like some glitch in the Matrix, and it just went poof, gone.
Nah, there's always wreckage. People just haven't found it where the bulk of it is because it's the ocean, you know.
Yeah, they try to say that the pilot was suicidal, and he said goodnight to because
Yeah, you
the
could have plunged it
last
straight down into the ocean.
well they
It
would
would
have
sink down.
they said that yeah he could have done that, but like where there was no
Anywhere
ever
that it's,
wreckages.
all you got to do is go where it's deeper than they can get to. The average search and rescue people and people that are out there ain't out there with like a giant
Yeah, and
military submarine, you know,
yeah, and he's got a flight simulator because they checked his flight simulator, and they checked
practicing.
where he was practicing because he practiced and he did do a test flight over near Perth.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh well, he must have like planned to do the ditch in Perth. It's like to ditch the plane, and there was no other places where he was going to let to ditch. They just thought Perth, but they were like, well, how did he? Unless he flew with no fuel and then ditched um, like on cruise. How else? Right. And now with this submarine, like I don't see. I know a little bit about aircraft because I love planes. I love like the A380. My
Oh,
favorite.
what if they use it as part of the alien bullshit and then like they suddenly the submarines on the surface and they survive and people are like, what happened? They're like, we don't know. We just saw like aliens in this little ship and suddenly we were up on the surface. They must have used technology.
I don't know, but let me just check. I'm gonna just
Ah!
turn
I got
my
that tank
TV.
guy.
I'm gonna see on the news if anything's while I'm online. 7 hours ago. Um,
7 hours ago.
there was an explosion in Paris.
I'm all bad.
1,000 injured. Building destroyed. Um. Oh.
Welcome to
Oh
Paris.
no.
We'll roll over for any bloke.
7 hours ago. No. No updates.
Anonymous with coward.
You know. You
What?
know what though. To,
Napoleon was losing too.
I hate to fucking say this. Fucking change the subject. Fucking ADHD sucks. Um, we have a serial killer. ADHD sucks, man. Because if I don't say it, I forget.
You almost said the title.
What did I say?
ADH. Remember because you made the video where you're like, my mental concentration.
Yeah, because that's what happens with ADHD. You go from one thing to another. Um,
Yeah.
our what's normally
What?
what we talk about anyway. Um, so in Victoria, we have a state named Victoria. I'm pretty sure you know that, but I'll
With
just
Victoria Falls.
reiterate that. Victoria, we have New South Wales, Victoria. So I live in New South Wales, and Victoria is my next state over. We had this really like messed up serial killer, and he murdered and raped. I don't know if we can say that word now, but I'll say
Rape.
can I say it?
Yeah.
He raped three women and like did the worst, just say. And he got 15 years. He got paroled today. Yeah. It's 11
Better watch.
years. Yeah, I just seen it on. I've known about it for a while, but yeah, he got 15 years for 3 murders, which is serial, obviously, and
15
he
years.
he got 15 years for serial killing, rape and murder, and he got out on parole today. It's on the news today, but I knew it was coming. Yeah.
I like the trend that's going on out here for the longest time.
What's that?
When COVID happened, they started releasing pedophiles and predators, and people are like, "Nah, you're not living here." And like in this one city, like 150 people followed the dude everywhere he went. If he was crashing on someone's couch, they were there to protest. If he got a motel,
Really?
they were there to protest. Yeah, they drove that motherfucker out of town like old school times, except they didn't have pitchforks and torches, which
Yeah.
I would go with pitchforks and torches because a
I
pitchfork is
watched.
awesome.
There's a place in
The modern
LA.
time, you could be King Neptune and just grrr, got him.
Yeah, for
Fuck a
sure.
beat.
There's a place in
Mhm.
LA. I watched this thing on 60 Minutes. Um, it's a place.
What's
It's just like a park, like not a
Griffith
park, but where
Park?
they live, and it's just for
Sweet
pedophiles.
grass? Ah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know where it is though.
Body needs white blood cells to cleanse the germs.
It's 420.
I know.
Just yelled that.
I'm conditioned, thank you.
Sorry. Hi, Wavy. Yeah, I watched it, and
Where's it?
they have this park there, and it's called a place for pedophiles.
I
Somewhere,
hope to
somewhere
be
in
there.
LA. I don't know where. And
She's uncharacteristically quiet tonight. I think she may have
hmm?
passed the heck out or been abducted by her husband.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
But yeah, this bloke, he's out on is he out
parole.
on fucking parole, man.
Well,
I wonder how his
hunt him
first night's
down,
going.
snuff him out.
I can't do that. I don't want to go to jail
I,
because I don't want to go to jail for something like that. I'll miss my dogs.
but you'd have kangaroos.
Fuck the kangaroos.
And they have marsupial pouches. You could smuggle the drugs in the marsupial
Oh, screw the drugs. They're not worth it.
pouch.
I do have to order dinner though.
All right. How long that would take?
It's going to take me literally about 5 minutes.
All right.
I'm just going to order some KFC. So it's going to take me not even
Let's
5 minutes,
try
not even
Koala.
3 minutes. Maybe
Koala.
even Red Rooster.
Ooh.
I know.
Red Rooster's like Red Robin here.
Yeah,
Probably.
Red Rooster's good. So I'll be like
Top.
literally 2 minutes. We'll be back.
I
I
time
wish I could still like speak when I just get out of. I just all I'm doing is literally getting out of it. I wish I could still speak. Stupid.
Ow. It's all good. I know you're not abandoning me like an orphan. Face the world cold and alone. Ah. Today was idiot day. Every fucking moron that could possibly come in with a stupid fucking question came in. And they kept prolonging my breaks. Motherfuckers. Commander. No, they're not.
Okay, done.
Only 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, it was that quick.
Very good. Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good.
That'll do, mate. That'll do.
It's Scottish.
Babe too. Moot in the city. It's me Scottish moot. It
You
hides under the
Scottish.
kilt.
God,
We wear
Heidelberg.
kilts so we have easy access to each other's snags. In case you fancy some haggis.
Just in case you want to pull each other's foreskins.
Say, mate, tug on your foreskin. Brilliant idea, Governor. Think I'll have a tug myself. Break yours out. Play a game of Snatch the Willy. Ah, ah, ah.
Excuse me, lad. Your foreskin's hanging out, brother.
But they're reserved over there, so their foreskins are folded like table napkins.
Oh, yes.
They're reserved. Quite.
Really. Oh, I need a baby wipe.
I'm the distinguished Earl of Cockbury. You will not be speaking to my wife that way, sir.
Commander, I know it's called docking, baby.
Commander speaks Cockney.
I hate the fact that my vape leaks so much friggin' juice. I reckon my vape leaks more juice than what I smoke.
Then learn to seal it.
It is sealed. It's just the holes, the vents at the top.
Don't you got a cap?
Cap? No, it's not. No. It's when I lay it. I'm not supposed to lay my vape down, but obviously you lay it down
You could
because
get a
you're
little
not going to
top.
always put it up when
Top it
you
over.
smoke it.
You could find a little top for it.
Yeah, but they don't sell them.
Or you could just adapt something from like a ketchup top or something small that'll just pop on there.
Yeah, that takes
Or
creativity.
you can make like a little stand, put a pen cup next to the bed so you can just put it in the cup and it's upright.
Yeah.
So your
But
pillow doesn't murder scene.
normally when I fall asleep, I fall asleep with the stupid thing in my fucking mouth because I like to have a vape before I go to sleep.
Good way to fall asleep.
Yes, sucking
Fall
like
asleep.
like a pacifier.
Be like, hey, you asleep? Don't choke.
Oh no, it's all good. Like it's good mod. It's raining here. It's quite nice.
Lucky you. I wish it would get moist out here and fucking get rid of some of this dust in the air. It's clogging me up every damn day. But not on my days off. Those days I can breathe better
Yes.
because I have an air filter thing in here, but not outside the world.
Yeah.
I tried, but they wouldn't let me plug it in.
Did you also see on Jen's the bloke that faked his own funeral?
No, that's funny.
That's crazy. I'd
Did he
literally kill
attend
the
it in
bloke.
costume?
No, he rocked up in a chopper.
Like if I faked my own funeral, I would be in a costume, so that way I could watch and see how everybody reacted.
Yeah, this bloke, right? Well, like he told his wife and his kids he's gonna prank his family. And so his daughter did a eulogy on Facebook or something, and said, "Oh, Dad, love ya," blah blah blah.
Oops.
All and like it was a test to see how much people actually like loved him and missed him, and who cared. And so these people rocked up to the funeral, and then he wanted to see like who cared.
Did he have
And
a secret fan?
no, like he just wanted to see who cared, like to rock up to the funeral. And this old mate comes in um a chopper, gets out of the chopper. These half the people are like shocked, and then half the people are just running over and like so happy to see him. If that was me and I seen my dead relative in a chopper, I'd fucking kill him. Because I'd be like, you put me through all that, I'm gonna like put you back.
That'd be pretty fun. I would get it. I would laugh.
You'd laugh.
Yeah. I'd be like, man, they fucked up. But it'd be funny. I could appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't. I couldn't. I don't think I could. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed because I know that I would have been around that family that was crying and crying and crying because that's what
Oh,
happens.
I would have done it
I've
even
been through it.
better and fucking been in the coffin.
Well, you should have done that than go on a bloody
And
chopper.
then just fucking just pop it open and be like, oh, wow. That was a good sleep. Then it doesn't seem like you're an
Commander, right?
asshole. You know what I mean?
Oh, that was such a dick move. I'm kind
You
of
could be
like
like, I
happy
must
he
have been in
didn't.
such a sleep that the doctors thought I was dead. Goodness me.
I'm kind of glad that he didn't do it to his kids. But if he did that to his kids, oh man, I would have hunted him down myself because that's not right. You can't say to your kids you're dead and then rock up in a helicopter. That's not on. Like his young kids, I would lose that. I'd lose my shit because it's not nice. It's the horriblest feeling in the world.
Yeah.
Like yeah, not cool. Not on, sir. Not on, sir. I have a dark humor. I have a dark sense of humor, but yeah, that was pushing it. Jenny played that today. I think I'd get over it and then laugh later on. But at my first initial response of seeing that would be like, "Nah, you don't understand how the past few days have been, mate. I'd probably put him in a coffin and make him stay in that coffin for a few days. I'd feed him one cheeseburger and a glass of water. That's the punishment. He stays in that coffin for a few days, and I'd just feed him one cheeseburger and a glass of water, and that's it.
Where's he gonna shit? In the coffin?
Nah, you can shit in the coffin. I'll give him a plastic bag.
Ah, I hate the thought of a coffin. Ah.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I don't like him. I told you I don't like this shit.
Like in real life, I can be in shit confined and it doesn't bug me. But thinking about it fucks me up. Isn't
Oh
that weird?
yeah,
I was fine
yeah,
in the MRI machine, except for the way they had my back propped hurt like a motherfucker.
yeah. They put that stupid pillow
Besides
under your
that, I
back.
didn't mind just being in there laying on the table like that
Nah,
wasn't that bad.
yeah, I hate that.
And with the CAT scan, it was like, okay, I'm in this little tube, but it's like, just
Yeah, I don't
laying there
like it. Yeah, I don't like it at all.
as long as you can breathe.
Yeah,
Ah, it's my dad
yeah,
and my brother's fault. Like I'm not super tall, but like I'm
yeah.
big. And like I used to be able to fold myself up really good. So like I got in the Foot Locker the one time. They fucking put the padlock on it. And they
Oh
weren't letting me out and I
goodness.
freaked
Oh
out. Yeah, like the
yeah.
longer I was in there, the more it's like, "Argh!" And then finally I just fucking broke the lid off it. Like I broke the hinges. I was pissed. And then my
Did
dad
you
was mad
hear,
that I broke the Foot Locker.
did you hear
But my
about
mom
that lady? Did you
about
hear
the
about
what?
that lady that there was a woman that got kidnapped by a bloke, and she was made to sleep in a wooden box. Yeah, for like, I don't know, 10 years.
Ah,
Yeah, they'd put her. He would put her, and like he had a wife, and she was his sex slave, and he would tie her up, like not tie her up, but like kind of like bondage style, and just whip her and do things to her, and then it's this is a real thing. Like, it's people have spoken about it. Um, I think she's called the lady in the box, and then he'd put her back in this wooden box, and he'd put her under the bed where him and his wife would sleep. He'd
yeah, I
built then
remember.
he and then he had coercive control over this woman, and she'd just go back in the box and go back in the box and going back in the box freely, and she even had a job, and then she'd come back, and then she'd go back in the box. She ended up escaping, but she lived in that box for 10 years. Yeah, that's summary, like summary.
Hmm. I would torture that person severely.
Oh yeah.
Be like, you thought whips are fucking crazy? Watch this shit I'm gonna do to you.
Oh yeah. He put her, the way he kidnapped her was he put her in the back seat of the car, because this is when the hitchhiking days was on, and then he put this box, like a soundproof box over her head so no one can hear her scream. That just terrifies me, even thinking that, because I'm so claustrophobic, and I'm terrified of the dark. Like, I sleep with a nightlight on, and yeah, just this heavy box on her head
I
made out
would
of
like suspend
timber.
him by his arms, maybe 6, 8 inches off the floor, and have him swivel around, and then it'd have like a dual claw device with a grabber on the end of the flesh, so that way it could like peel his torso like an apple,
Oi.
nipples and everything, just slice and peel.
Well, prior to you
Like
saying
how you like
slice
them
and peel,
apples?
yeah, he had her like on that sort of like what you were just saying, but minus the slight, like the.
We need to have like the Scared Straight for Reality program back in effect. We need to have like real sick punishments for real sick individuals. You
I
want to do
used to
shit
love
like
that.
that? You're not facing a jail cell. You're gonna face people like me thinking up some sweet torture for you.
Yeah,
That's how it should be. And then we have like a council. We're like, all right, is this too severe? Nah, fuck it, let's do it. Bam, done.
yeah. They need
Murder
to do
Steve.
that for.
They
They
don't.
need. They need that for people that torture their kids,
They should just be thrown into a volcano.
because there's a lot of
Or like
kids that
it's
get
like
tortured, man.
they should be treated like zombies. Like as soon as you know who they are, just like take them out because they're not going to change. Their only goal is to get to a kid and fuck a kid or worse, murder the kid. So
Yeah,
that's not cool. It's not acceptable under
yeah,
anybody's religious or secular standards in any way, shape, or form, except the deviants practicing it and the brainwashed idiots they got sponsoring it.
yeah. Yeah, there's like that Dakota Collins kid, that poor little boy, man, what his father did to him, and Gabriel Fernandez. But Dakota Collins was the worst one I've ever heard of. Like, he was literally locked in
But
an attic, and yeah, there's so many like cases of just child neglect, and they just die. They put them in the. It always ends up in a bathtub. They all end up in a bathtub. I don't know why these parents put them in a bathtub at the end, but they do. And the the people that torture their children need to be tortured back.
Yeah, but
I
by a
don't understand.
professional.
By a professional, yeah.
Yeah.
They starve their kids for some reason, and then I don't understand. They put them in a bathtub. Like, I don't understand the bathtub situation.
It's easier to clean
Like,
up the mess.
oh no, like at the end of the death, like at the end, they die in a bathtub. It's like the bathtub's going to revive them. They think, oh, a bit of water's going to work. So many cases, like so many fucking cases.
Meanwhile, there's more than enough resources and places to go and information available. So
See,
how can the knowledge be there, but people are still so ignorant, you know? It just doesn't add up.
yeah, and like
And
a
so
lot of
many
these
billions of
cases,
dollars to educate people, but apparently nobody's educated enough to know how to deliver a baby, really? Something that naturally
yeah.
comes to everybody.
Well,
Like,
like
really?
even CPS fails so much. Um, yes, I can name like probably 10 cases off the top of my head. I think actually Dakota Collins isn't the worst one. The worst one and the trial that I watched was Dylan Groves. He was a baby. He had no chance at all. His mother was a heroin addict. Father was a heroin addict. Um, Basically, she didn't even know that she was having a child. Like she did, she didn't know she was in labor because she was so methed up, heroin up. She all she could say was, it's coming," and she wouldn't give a any samples of anything to know what was going, like what she had taken,
Uh,
and she had the child within 20 minutes of getting to the hospital without any drugs, anything, because she was so out of it. And the father wouldn't give any details. And this little boy was born so addicted to heroin. Um, I'll make it short because it's so fucked up. They ended up giving the baby to a foster mum, and the foster mum took him that, like, after the NICU let him go, and she agreed to look after him and take him for as long. She was even going to adopt him. She was a school teacher, and she absolutely loved this little boy. She cared for him. She rocked him every time he had withdrawals. Like, absolutely wonderful lady. Um, the father ended up taking a drug test and came back clean. He ended up getting custody back of this child. The foster mother was like, "No, I don't think it's a good idea. She's unhinged. Like, the mother's unhinged." The rules were the mother wasn't allowed to be there around the son. Um, she just wasn't allowed to be there. But whatever, CPS was going to like go there. Turns out that the mother, her name was Jessica, kept going there, kept going, kept going, kept going. CPS would show up, no one would answer. Um, this kept going, and then the father had not complied, no one complied. In the end, they couldn't find the baby. A standoff happened. Um, the arrest was made finally. Baby was missing. Eventually, they got busted talking together in a room because the room was microphoned and they didn't realize. The baby was in a well, the wells, in a well.
right.
Um, So baby Dylan was found with, he was only like 2 months old, and he had fractured ribs that were already healing, fractured ribs, broken ulna, broken bones. His head had two fractures. One fracture was fresh, one fracture was healing. So, like, when I say that, it's like it already had happened and it was healing. So, he must have been in so much pain. And, like, even with the rib fractures, they were healing and they were fresh. And like he had like these big black bruising all over his head, and he tested positive for meth.
Shocking.
Yeah.
He should be tested positive for getting his ass beat down.
So the father had actually failed the drug test. It's just that um, he used his other son to and his piss. Yeah. So that was that case, and I watched it, and that case was actually, hey babe, that case was actually how do I explain? She tried to say that it was all her, not, hang on, oh, it's coming. Um, she tried to say that it was all her, not the husband. Yeah, but they both got life in prison without the possibility of parole. Yeah, worst case I've ever seen, worst autopsy I've ever seen, worst photos I've ever seen. Um, just absolutely just the worst. Like, how can you do that? He had meth in his system. How? He was on formula.
Probably because it's in the air. They're
Do you
smoking around the
reckon?
baby, like secondhand smoke. They're smoking around the baby.
That's a lot of. If you're smoking meth, that's a lot of secondhand smoke. Because
I don't know.
meth is normally like in a pipe, right?
Imagine. I'm not an
I don't
aficionado,
know. Yeah,
so
you don't like. I know you
they have
don't.
like things that have
Obviously,
like a little paste pipe looking thing, like it looks like a light bulb,
yeah, yeah. I know what a crack pipe is.
or like they fucking snort it.
Fuck.
I imagine some people shoot it because they say they do. But I've seen people shooting up on the street, and then they get mad when I try to film them. I'm like, "Fuck you! Get the fuck off the street. These are my streets. I'm
Yeah,
making."
absolutely sickening. I watched that whole case. The prosecutor was, yeah. So they put him in a well, and they put him in this like makeshift coffin thing. Like with it was like two milk crates, and they wrapped him and they put him in like a well, like down this well. And the CPS failed him, man. Like should have like as soon as when they don't make the first contact, you shouldn't just fucking walk away. You should like I've been a caseworker. You don't just walk away the first time. I've had to remove kids. It was the worst thing ever. I've seen a disabled autistic child tied to a bed. I got that kid out of there straight away. That was the worst thing I had to deal with. She was, yeah, I won't go. It's pretty bad, but yeah, it was bad, man. You get them out of there straight away.
Yeah, here CPS is different. They're really corrupt and crooked. Like in San Diego, I think it was. They're paying witnesses to make up testimony and lie against parents.
Really?
Yeah, knowing they were knowingly suborning perjury, but because it's family court, the rules are different.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's some bullshit. Family court system in America is crooked as unbelievably so.
Be- Commander, because the father tested negative for his P test, but he used his 15-year-old son's urine. But yeah,
Urine,
how do you say it? Urine.
you're
Yeah, we say urine.
you're in trouble now. It's probably stones. Yeah, that's a dad
Dad joke. Your dad.
joke. Dad, daddy-o.
Yeah, horrible.
Super Cobra.
Where's me food? I'm hungry.
I know, right? You ordered that like 25 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know, but it's coming from like town. Coming from town.
It's coming from the outback.
It's coming from
Bushman
the. I'm in the outback. They're coming to me. No, I'm not in the outback.
side of wild ox. Don't they have water buffalo over there?
Actually, I don't know.
Oh, you got gnu's.
Canoes.
Yeah, they're like yaks. You got yaks.
No, we don't have yaks.
All you guys kangaroos, wallabies, wombats,
No, I think we do have.
little
No,
platypus.
we have
This is
yaks.
like
No,
a
we
duck,
have
but it's
we have yaks. No, we do. We definitely have yaks. Yeah, because in Crocodile Dundee there was a yak that crossed the.
yeah.
Yeah, we have them, but they're in like the bush, like it's in like the outback, the dry desert.
Now, does that really work?
Yeah. With the, I'm doing the hand signal.
Have you ever tried it?
No, I try and do it to my dog sometime.
Where he throws the soup can and knocks the guy out. That shit works.
Does it? You tried?
Nah, but I'm pretty certain.
Yeah.
I don't want to catch a charge for aggravated assault and battery to find out. I know I've hit people with a football before and dropped them, so I imagine a can of soup would be
Oh yeah.
like touchdown.
Yeah. We had a big footy game last night. I didn't watch it, obviously, but that was on. It was like state versus state, New South Wales versus Queensland. I didn't watch it. I normally do, but I was in bed.
I liked the one show a lot, Cutthroat Kitchen.
Cutthroat Kitchen.
Yeah, did you ever see that one?
No,
And like the
I never read it.
contestants they would start off with a certain pile of money, and then they could bid on sabotages for the other people.
Oh,
Like they could have like tiny cooking utensils as a thing, where all the spatulas, like everything's tiny and the pans are tiny, and they still have to
oh,
cook their meal with all the tiny shit in a tiny oven. And like, yeah, like it was crazy funny the shit they would come up with. And they'd be like,
yeah,
oh, you get to swap all their proteins with whatever you want. So you could just like totally fuck someone's dish, you know?
yeah. I used to. I'm not a big fan of the cooking shows. I used to be, but now they pretty much like used to have like 10,000 of them on TV. I used to watch normal TV. Ooh, Leo Eisenberg. Yes, Leo.
Leo, get him,
Move,
get
Heisenberg. Get
me
off
moot.
me. Get off me now.
Give me moot, mama. Give me moot.
No, he wants freaking to jump all over
He
me.
needs a good dog so he can roger her. He's a boy dog. It's what he's meant to do.
Yeah, I know. Hey, I'm just checking where my food is.
He wasn't born to amuse you. He was born to reproduce and amuse you.
My food is on its way, but it's like it hasn't left the shop yet.
Did you order tots?
Hash potato gems? No, they don't have any.
Tots.
Tater tots. No, I
Every
just
day when I'm having a smoke break, I look across the street and I see Domino's. I just sit there and think, tots.
they don't sell them at Domino's.
That commercial ranks second, only under the Lumi commercial for like commercials I absolutely abhor.
Domino's.
The tater tots commercial, yes.
We don't.
It's like
We,
5 people in the kitchen that you would never ever want to cook food. You'd be like, no, don't cook. You're not cooking. And they're all saying tots, tots, tots. And you just want to slap them.
yeah, we don't have. I don't watch TV anymore. Like I don't watch.
They have YouTube commercials.
Oh, I don't have YouTube commercials. I got premium. I can't handle the commercials. I'm like, nah.
Very good for you. Us peasants who do have to see
No,
commercials.
I would rather pay that bloody $24 and have premium than not. I'm gonna say it rather. I don't want to see a bloody commercial. I don't have cable. I have nothing like that. I have no premium services but YouTube.
Yeah, I ain't paid for cable in forever.
I don't have Disney Plus. I don't have anything. Commander's laughing.
I only watch the best commercial-free TV while I lay on my Egyptian cotton sheets,
No, I don't have
my giant bed with my dogs,
it.
my box of wine, chilled.
No. I drink wine. I drink champagne.
The wombat's got like a hat, but it's got 2 wine boxes on the side with straws.
No. I don't have that. No. Jeez.
Wouldn't that be
I
daft?
could don't have that.
That would be crazy, man.
Oh, I
Bollocks.
need to eat.
I know.
This dexamphetamine, you can't eat on it at all until like at least this time.
Yep.
Like
So
it's
eat
5 o'clock. It's horrible.
You gotta learn to eat. You gotta learn to eat on the shit. You gotta take
Yeah,
your
no, I
shit.
had yogurt. I had yogurt at about 12.
That's not eating.
I
That's the
know.
problem. You're
I know.
on.
That's why
You need calories. You need to
I
eat
need
like
to
a
go.
ham sandwich.
Yeah, I need to go back onto the Vyvanse
Yeah,
because at
but
least on
until then,
Vyvanse I was eating.
even when you're on the Vyvanse, you still should pump up your intake a little bit, get more protein in you.
Yeah, I know. Or at least I was eating more on the Vyvanse.
Hydrated. Did you drink more water today?
I did. Thank you. Didn't get a
Very-
headache. Thank you
Thank
very
you for
much. Va bene, thank you.
thank you
That's
for
very-
caring enough about your own health to listen.
Thank you for giving me advice so I didn't get a bloody headache.
Al fresco.
Don't forget the alfresco. Oh, bloody hell. Yes, I have alfresco. And I have a theatre room. And an office. It's fancy. So fancy. My office is my
Sabuji.
hoarding room.
Diva.
No, it's a freaking hoarding room, my office. I need to fix it. Look at all my clothes. Just scattered everywhere in there.
Man. You don't
Really?
think like one of them smartened up and immediately killed 4 of the others? Or like left the chick alive and killed the rest. It was like, all right, now we got a whole bunch of oxygen. Let's fucking go at it till we die.
The people in the submarine allegedly had one bottle of water and one sandwich. What? Since when?
I don't know. They just keep coming up with all these random details and storylines to keep it exciting because it's like y'all don't know where it's at, so there's no story. You're making shit up. We heard that they had just painted the inside of the sub blue recently. Uh,
Cross. Seriously, like this submarine thing, like it was only, I think it's because it was only supposed to be down there for like a few hours, and
yeah,
they like have a contingency plan to if something happened. Like, come on, they're like this is a billionaire. Shouldn't he have like a brain?
they're done for. They came off. They're not in some kind of super steel machine that's going to withstand shit like pressure or smashing rocks as it falls down. I didn't see any kind of propulsion system on it. Did you?
No.
It looks like they just have it tethered and they lower that bad boy down and then pull it back up.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It was like a
No, it's
10-hour
like they've been
trip.
down there so long, they would take like a couple hours to decompress so they don't get the bends.
Well, they still gotta like make it back up to the surface. They gotta get out of the. They gotta. They're gonna run out of air either way by now because like they gotta still get out of the stupid thing, open the doors. It's finished for them now.
Exactly. 5 people in that little shit box? No way. Only God could pull that off.
And like the if that
Or
guy
maybe
said the way
Gumbercules.
the way it was made, like it was like a shitbox, you know.
Yes. Uh, da-da.
100%. I reckon for sure now they wanted to. I don't think it was the billionaires' fault. I reckon they were looking for something, and someone screwed them over for sure now.
Probably.
Like this is full set up. I reckon this is set up. Like there's no way. Like what? Like like we were saying before. Like where's like there should be some sort of radar or something easy to find them. Like it's.
Yes.
I'm sure if Joe Biden went missing, they'd be able to bloody find him. Unfortunately.
They're controlling the sub with their iPad. iPhones, iPads, Max iPads. It's preposterous.
Like would it have sunk? Do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as it's not tethered, it's not going to have this, it's not buoyant. So it's going to drop down.
So do you think they could have lost radar detection?
Yeah, like what's going to differentiate that unless you're down there deep? You'd have to have like a real submarine go down there and check it out. But I don't know what the terrain looks like under there. Is it mountainous? Is it
Yeah.
inland? You know what I
Well,
mean?
where the Titanic is, it's literally on the like obviously it's on the bloody floor, but it's
Yeah.
in where it sunk.
Nova
It's like
Scotia.
don't know. My food's here. I want to eat. I'm so hungry. I gotta
Alright,
eat.
I'll tell you.
So I'll try and find
You look it up.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get up now. I'll try and
Alright.
see on the news, but I'm watching. I'm listening. I'll be back.
I I I'll be so squonk. Squonk. Gronky squonk. Pixie. Just thinking, where are you at? Funny how that works. Where the hell is this? Alright. Said she asked me. Come and knock on my door. Doobity-doo-doo, bitch
We'll be waiting for you.
girl. Jack, you
What's
can't be
up?
boning both of those girls.
I did the same thing.
That was Mr. Furley.
Hey, Eva. Hi, London. Hi, Commander. Hi,
I
Diz.
never understood that. Like, it was cool if he was gay, but if he was banging both of the chicks, that was somehow bad. You know what I mean? Mr. Furley can't have that. Can't have him, banging two hotties. But if he's a gay dude, that's cool. That was a ridiculous plot line.
Damn it. Hey, am I echoing? Holy crap. Stupid new phone.
No, you're not. She's not. She's not. She's gonna get beaten. She's not agony. Crikey. Cry. Brilliant. Jimmy
Hello, hello, hello. Yes, I was. I was echoing on my end.
Echoing on my end. Caw,
Yeah,
caw.
it's like delayed.
Oh, by how long?
Oh my god! I say something and like 10 seconds later, I hear myself. Like what?
Kill Strange. Ay, Chihuahua.
Ay ay ay.
I know.
I don't know what to do about it though. Stupid new phone. I'm sick of this.
You just got a new phone. Oh, you said stupid new phone, not getting a new phone. Chunky wum wum, bing bong bang, bloopity boop, bop bop, chim chamaloo. Bob's your uncle. Can you hear? Hello? Hello?
Because I'm here. I can hear you.
Oh, well, I didn't
Okay.
know. I
Oh
only asked because I
god.
wanted to
There's
know.
like a delay.
Chicken with salad.
God.
Relax. Now where'd she up and go to? Crikey. She's like a roo. Jumping around, jumping around. Hippity hop. How about some spotted dick? The spottier the better.
Oh my god, this is starting to irritate me so bad.
Don't let it get you down, man. Bruh, bruh, bruh.
I'm not, but on my end, it's crazy because I'm talking and then like I hear myself like 10, 15 seconds later.
Are you on like on another device too, or what?
No,
Earbuds?
no,
Crack?
no, definitely not. No.
I don't know. Some people like to retire. Some people like to retire.
This is insane. It's like the weirdest thing. I'm not going that way out retiring.
Commander. Commander. Man.
Oh my god, though. Speaking of retiring, these people have gone full blown crazy. I haven't got on my meds yet, Commander.
Wait till they see the stripper.
It's insane. Oh my goodness. I'm so sick of this. This is ridiculous.
Did you deal with dimwits today?
Can't with this disc. I don't know what the hell to do. I don't know. It's so crazy. Every day.
Uh,
Oh, can't with this. This is crazy.
no, man.
No, because everything is delayed. It's like this weird delay.
Well, did you try restarting the phone?
I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do that now.
Yeah, just restart it. So don't freak out.
All
I'll be
right,
around.
let me restart it right now.
Yeah, we're not going nowhere. Shoot me a text so I can reply. I got a project for you. You'll like it. How about now?
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Okay, I think it's working. I think it's working. That shit was annoying me so bad. Like,
I bet.
seriously, I'd talk and then like 10 seconds later, it's like I'd hear myself talk and say the same thing. And same with you. Like, it was like, what in the hell's going on?
Yeah, it was one of those days.
Oh,
People were asking me the dumbest shit.
at
How many
work?
volts is this battery capable of? Like, it's a 6-volt battery or a 12-volt battery. Like, what do you mean?
Right?
You see the fucking rating on the top, it's 800 cranking amps. That means it'll fucking hit 800 amps. And it'll crank your car over. Like, people trying to return shit. Where'd you buy this from? Well, I didn't buy it from AutoZone. Like, then why would you have a warranty here? Like,
Right?
and then the people that get what they want, I'm still not convinced. Like, motherfucker, they have it so you can literally stand next to me while I'm researching the shit and you can read everything. And like, I'll even let you take over the mouse and fucking scroll up at your own speed and read all the info, all of it. And they still want to argue shit. Like, what do you want me to tell you? This is what the computer's telling me is the fucking recommended shit for you. Like, what am I supposed to argue the computer?
Right? And isn't that the whole point of like going to the AutoZone is like to get the experts like information?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much of an expert you are, but you can look it up on the
I'm
damn their
certified in
system,
I'm certified in everything there is to be certified in.
right? So, whatever. People,
You remember they were letting me just fucking do all the training I wanted. So I just milked it for 3 days and then
yeah.
4 days,
Hey,
whatever I did. And they didn't even stress it. I was just back there watching everything, doing it. And like nodding. Yeah. I would totally be napping sometimes. But I learned how to sleep like this, where it looks like I'm covering my eyes from the light. So I'll really just totally be asleep with the mouse in my hand. When it's positioned right, when I wake up, I can click next, and then it looks like I was paying attention. It's quite ingenious.
right? But I mean, that's the freaking point, you know? Like, you're gonna go in there and, like, they have everything. I mean, you guys have everything, like, at your fingertips of, like, all the actual information you need, right? Like, I don't give a
Oh, no,
shit
yeah,
if you
they looked
went
on
and
the
you looked
internet.
it up on fucking YouTube or Google and figure
Yeah,
you
they
know
looked on the
everything.
internet, so it's got to be so. This guy's like, well, it says on the internet, and I'm like, well, here's the rack of stuff. Like, I know what the internet says, but here's what right here and now says. Like, no. And he still had this look on his face, uh, uh, like it was gonna blow his fucking circuits. It didn't compute. But the internet says, like, I don't get it. Like, I've been really drunk and I've been really tripped out. Like, I've been fucked up and I've never been dumb.
Right? Doesn't that shit just boggle your mind? Like, fucking, what planet are you from? Or maybe we're on the wrong planet. I don't know. I get
I
what you're
feel
saying.
that's more accurate. I think I'm not meant for this place. Clearly,
Right?
these motherfuckers are ridiculous.
You just have to look around and just like,
They're just
what
sitting there
the
with their fucking
fuck?
phone, but holding their phone out like I'm supposed to. What do you want me to do? Magic? Like I can't make shit be on the shelf. It doesn't work that way. The best I can order it for you. Oh, it doesn't want me to order it for you. Why can't you order it? Like fucking no. It doesn't give you a reason. It just says contact sales support. And then if you got an hour to kill, you're free to do that. But I'm
Right?
not sitting on the phone waiting for a freaking hour. Like, no. I hate when they call us. I abhor the telephone more than anything. Because it's always the same bullshit. Can you send this? Can you send that? Can you send this? Like, stock your fucking store, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, like certain things, like they're not gonna fucking stock it because it's like not the most common part needed, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? So people need to
Point of
understand
sale,
that.
though. No, no. Like, these stores are run differently. Like, it's straight up legit point of sale. If they sell two, they send two the next load. You know,
All
whatever
right.
sold, they'll send that exact amount to replenish it.
Right.
Like they have a
But
set
you're not
amount
gonna
of
sit
stock.
there and have like 50 of certain things on hand in
We
stock.
do, we do.
Really?
Because yeah, because the old store manager was embezzling shit, so it's all fucking
Oh,
still
gotcha.
ironed out. Like we just got the back room done last week, right? Remember when I was
Uh,
doing the back?
yeah.
We had to organize all the overstock, and there was like crazy amounts. I'll take pictures tomorrow when I go in,
Wow. All right.
and you're
You
gonna be like,
working
"Holy
early
shit!"
tomorrow?
No, I don't have to work till 5. I just got a short shift at night, closing
Oh
shift.
shit! Wait, 5 in the afternoon, right?
Yeah,
Oh wow, good for you.
Benito's got his ass chewed over it too. He came up today. He's like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was shorting you hours. You're full time." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Why didn't you say something?" I'm like, "Because I'm not gonna bitch about it. Like, you know, it is
Yeah.
what it is. Y'all want to keep dead weight around, sitting in a fucking chair. Like that's on y'all." Because the one dude legit sits in the chair. He'll just sit there and watch fucking novellas on his phone and wait for a delivery to pop in or whatever. And you had to look at him and be like, "Dude, answer the fucking phone." Beatles. Everybody openly calls him Bedeedles now, and he still hasn't caught on. Oh my God, here's a funny fucking one, right? You'll love this shit, right? So I'm like, the guy I'm with's like a Mexican dude, no big deal. And fucking I'm checking him. The Chinese guy helped him get his antifreeze and his oil, and he was still confused. So he goes up to Bedeedles on the other register. He's like, "Do you speak Chinese?" And I didn't even think about it. I was like, "Damn, he thinks we all look the same, right?"
Right?
And fucking Benito's just laughed his ass off. He's like, "Ah, ha, 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 ha." He's like, "That's a
Totally
good one."
clueless.
Because he got it. He understood, like usually it's white
Oh,
people saying
right.
that. You speak Chinese? But no, it was a Chinese guy doing it to him. And he got to be in that place and he didn't. He got it. He laughed and everybody laughed. And the Chinese guy just stood there like, ah. He looked like he was hatched out of a goose egg.
That's
He was really,
hilarious.
he was tall. His weird head.
Fucking
Like I
Bedeedle.
would have mistaken him for Down syndrome before I would have thought he was Chinese.
Does he know that you have a channel like this? Does he listen? Or you've only told like your other coworkers, right? Like the
I told
youngsters and
Zach
stuff.
about it.
Oh, okay.
Zach no longer works there, but
Yeah,
Zach,
yeah,
he checks shit out here and there.
yeah.
He's probably just like, huh,
Oh my goodness, fucking Bedeedles.
he's got a lot going on.
You're clueless, man. You're fucking clueless.
Go ahead, try to explain it to someone. I dare you.
Right. What happened to Eva? Oh wait, it's that time of night. I forgot.
You cannot show what the
Is she eating or is she taking care of Leo and
She's eating for a long time now.
never pronounce it? Huh?
What time did she start at?
I don't know. That's your job. You're supposed to start the timer.
No, my brain's telling me it's been like 15 minutes.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Seems exceedingly long.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is excessive now.
I'm back.
Uh-oh.
See,
And the dogs have
you were both
started.
thinking you-
I
you were
know.
both thinking
I
you big
just
dog
said-
long enough.
I
Leo,
just
stop!
said.
Good timing.
Oh my
See, now
god.
Pixie's doing it to you. Ha 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 ha.
I just
Alright.
asked this. I said, where did Eva go? Is she eating? And then I looked at the time and I go, oh shit, it's that time of the night when the dogs act up. And
Yeah, I
then
was dealing with both.
I go, what is the time on it? He's like, I don't know. I think it was like 15 minutes. I'm like, that's your job. You're supposed to time it.
Oh! Both, get off me.
Ah, Rogan.
No, Heisenberg, no. Get off. Get off.
Punch him in the snoot.
Oh. What was
Cock him in his
that?
eye. Give him a black eye, mate. A shiner.
Oh, Lord.
What was
Grab him by his
that?
lip and go, hey,
What's
you
what, honey?
bastard.
Something just went bang. I was
Did they
talking to the
not?
dog, sorry.
Did they knock something over?
No, they ran into the bathroom and something just went bang.
Oh, they probably knocked the toilet seat lid down.
No, I've got a big metal thing in there.
Dad, honey, or they're just big dogs. They're just fighting. They probably slammed one into the wall.
No, she's got a big
Idiots.
metal thing in there. The fuck was that? You're inside.
Go look, Eva.
No,
I would
I'm
have
just
already been
looking
up
at
and over there going, what in the hell are you two muttons doing?
because they've come out of there and they've stopped and they're looking at me.
Uh-oh.
What have you done?
See, you need to go look.
Oh, now they're back at it. Heisenberg's run over to me.
Because
Oh
you
my
didn't catch
God.
We're like, all right, the coast is clear. Let's go.
He did do something for him.
Game on.
He definitely did something.
Leo,
If
stop.
you-
No.
They knocked over the big metal thing. Now they're like, hey, what's happening? We weren't up to no good.
Right? Like, I don't know, Mom. What was that? Did you hear it too?
Oh, they're
Yeah.
humping.
It was like a clanking on tile sound.
Poor dog.
I'm just not in the mood to deal with this right now.
Right.
I just can't. I can't.
I think you need to put a female dog.
You beat those dogs soundly.
Oh. Nah, I'm just not dealing with it. Heisenberg, stop it. Yeah, not dealing with this.
Oh,
Stop it.
you can't tell me what to do.
Hell
You're
yeah,
not
they do, Commander. Shit. None of these animals fool me, man. These animals know
Stop!
damn well what they do.
Heisenberg, no.
He knows that he'll get absolutely
Even these
fucked up by
damn
me.
cats are starting to go nuts right now. This one just freaking jumped up and flew right past me. Like, what in the hell she did? No, Peanut. Oh my
What is
Leo, what are
goodness.
you eating?
today?
Come here.
Today's over. It's got to be a different day. We can't have 2 days of fuckery in a row.
What are you eating?
I'll snap on the bench. I almost did the other day because the guy kept staring and I'd already asked him. I was like, "Do you need help?" And he didn't answer me. So I went about doing what I was doing. I was cleaning paper up or something, you know, routine shit. And then the fucking guy's just still staring around like he's goofy. And I'm like, "Do you need help or something? Like, do you need assistance?"
I've thought about actually like putting cameras in this fucking house to like pay attention and like see what the hell these cats do all damn day long while I'm at work. Because I know the fuck shit they do when I'm here. I just wonder what they do when I'm not here. To record that
Oh
shit.
yeah, for sure. I was thinking about that, getting cameras just to
Get
put
a
him in
nanny
here.
cam.
You know what I've always wanted to do? Like, and I've been looking to try to find a small enough, like, one of those GoPros, but for a cat collar. And I just want to put
Oh
it on the fucking cats, like one on each one of them, to
yeah,
I
see
got
what the
one.
hell they do all damn day long. But if
yeah,
the thing's too heavy, the cat's gonna freak out and they're just gonna be all stupid trying to take it off all day.
yeah. See, my dogs don't wear collars
That's why
anymore
you
because they try to
super
choke each
dude.
other with it. Like literally, they try and choke each other to death with
Mine
it.
do too, but my cats do too. But they have those emergency like where it'll like break off. And sometimes I'll come home and I know they've been fighting because neither one of them has a collar on.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
I'll be
actually
exactly.
like,
wear a
I'm
collar.
looking at them and I'm like, where's your collar? Where's your damn collar? And then I'll walk around the house
Bob
and I'll
refused
find
the
each one of
collar
their
from day
collars
one.
and I'll sit down and look at them and go, come here.
Yeah, and they're
And
not
they
doing
come and I
trouble.
put them back on them.
He took it right off.
Sit down,
He doesn't.
Heisenberg. Sit down.
He doesn't need a collar. He's good.
Oh my gosh, man. It's too much. I don't think I could just watch my pets like all day, but I do want to like put cameras and watch to see what the hell they do when I'm not here. I'm just so curious about it because I watch the stupid shit they do here all the time when I'm here. And I'm just like, 8 hours I'm gone at work. And I wonder what the hell they do when I'm not here.
Yeah. Well, I'm with my dogs all day, but if I leave, they get up. Well, Leo gets so upset. He trashes shit. Like he'll take no matter if I put everything away, he'll find something to destroy, and it'll be scattered all out the backyard. Just to be like, I told
Oh
you.
my goodness. I
Hell no.
I come home to that kind of shit all the time that these cats have done, and I'm just like, who did it? And they just both look at me and they turn around and they walk away, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck you both. You know what? You're not
Oh,
getting your treat tonight. You
yeah.
know, because
Leo gets no. He gets sad. He's like, oh no.
He's
Oh,
sad
what have I
fishing.
done?
see, but cats are different. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
And the
I
thing
know.
is, I didn't even want these cats. These cats are my daughter's cats. And I'm stuck with them now. And do you know how long cats live? They
Your
live
daughter's
to be
cat
like
long.
20 fucking years old.
I wish
These
my dog.
cats are like 4 and 5.
Oh,
I am stuck with these sons of bitches.
oh,
I'll take care of him.
And the thing is, though, is
You
that
can hang out
they
with
are
Bob.
so attached to me, and I don't understand why. Like,
they love you.
I can't do anything without
Just
these two, like,
spoiled him.
following me everywhere I go. And I'm just like, oh my God, did I not just put food down for you? Can I just come upstairs and change?
Hey,
No.
No, you're a show for them. They fuck around and they're like, "Ooh, watch her go."
Probably knowing these fuckers.
It's exciting for them. They're like, "Wow, look at her. She's really mad now, but she ain't gonna do shit." Not gonna
No,
do that.
the fat one
We'll
gets
just annoy her
scared.
until she feeds us again.
The fat
Fat
one
scared.
actually gets scared. She knows when she hears my voice change. The little one, she could give two fucks less about whatever the hell I'm telling her. She's just like, yeah, fuck you. But the fat one is like, she's funny because when I found her, and that was my daughter's first cat because she wanted a kitten, and I finally gave in, and we had all these fucking feral cats at the prison, and I was like, ah, fuck it. Let me just snatch one of these kittens out of the litter because we were always trying to give them away.
You
Well,
stole
this one, every time I'd walk out to go to the yard, to the inmate's yard, this one would come running from out of fucking nowhere and just run up my.
Get off him! You fucking retarded dog!
it. Get him, girl.
Poor Eva. I know, Commander. I swear I am. I'm just like, fuck, stupidest decision of my life.
I'm not laughing at her. I'm just laughing at the hilarity, dude.
Right? Oh, I know. I'm right with you.
Why you need a bullwhip, man? Crack that bad boy. It scares the shit out of a dog. I had all my dogs trained with loud noise like that. Like I could smack a stick on the ground, and that would snap them to attention. Like I didn't need to command them. They knew what was expected. Sit down until I tell otherwise. It was time to play. I'll let you outside. Then we could walk around.
You know what? I grew up around dogs all my life because my aunt was like she was a purebred boxer breeder, and her and her best friend, they were into like
Weird shit.
full purebred. No, purebred. They had the Rottweilers, they had the boxers, and all that.
Yeah.
So I grew up around all that shit
Yeah.
all my life growing up. And you know what they always used? They always would go to like the feed stores and get those horse crops. One that has the steel shank down the middle of it, but it's flapped at the end. So you can snap it and it actually makes that noise. But if you literally just like a light tap on the rear end of them, they don't fucking want that shit no more. And I know that that's what they used all the time when I was growing up, where they were just like, beep, right on the fucking
I just make noise.
smack on the ass. And that motherfucker was just like, nope, I ain't trying to get that again.
They get conditioned there. Like Bob knows exactly when I'm actually starting to get pissed off, and then he'll get down.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to say it like 2 or 3 times sometimes. Like, dude, I'm not in the mood.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's how this fucking little one is. Stupid fuck. Peanut. She's a terrorizer. She's the little agile one, the little cuddly one, but she's very, very smart. She looks like she's a dumbass, but she is smart as fucker.
Have you ever seen that Saturday Night Live? The cat adoption.
With me, Commander, I can't get rid of these fucks.
Have you seen that?
And then they get mad and meow at me when I'm when I'm rolling over and they're all mad because they were comfy. And I'm like, man, screw you. This is my life. You're just in my world.
I'll send you the link. Remind me. It's funny shit.
Or which one? I'm sorry, Diz.
The cat
So
adoption.
sorry about that. I didn't mean to yell like that. Oh my god.
Oh, no, it was great.
It was great. You're fine.
Oh no, it wasn't. That was from deep down.
Oh, that's okay. I get it. I've had it.
Oh, he had Leo by the neck, and Leo started to scream, like yelp.
Yes, Commander, it is going to change.
Yeah.
You're fine, Eva.
Oh, so sorry. I said the R word, by the way. My bad.
Don't worry about it.
Don't care.
He had him right on the neck with his big freaking jaw. And, he had Leo in a good position. Leo just started yelping. I'm like, okay.
You need to get a female, Eva, so you can break up the testosterone going on between the two.
I had to jump up and separate them because if it gets too bad like that, like I can tell them to stop, stop, stop. But as soon as when that happens, I got to get up and break them apart because Leo will absolutely trash Heisenberg.
That's why you need to get a female so you get some different pheromones and hormones going on in
I don't
between
know.
those two.
I can't get
Chat,
three dogs.
man.
There's no way I can get three dogs. No
That's
way.
all they
It's
want to
just
do is
this
eat
time of
and
the day.
chat.
It's just I don't know why. It's like always this time of the day.
Oh shit, they've been around each other all day and all night, and there has to be one period of time. And this just may be the moment of their cycle that they're like, fuck you, no,
Yeah,
fuck
get a
Oh
you,
cat.
yeah.
Brennan.
Yeah,
Get a cat in
Commander,
there.
you know what will happen with Pixie has cats. I don't want to say what will happen. And
I
so does
don't.
Diz.
They'll be friends.
They will not.
Best
Leo
friends.
will no. It will not survive for not even a minute.
I don't know. I'd be willing to risk it.
Yes, they will. Trust me.
Oh, my dog doesn't. No.
Sure
Then
they would.
you need a female dog then, because you need
Not
to
a
Come on.
cat.
change up the hormone. No, 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 no.
Need a
Cats,
can-do attitude.
cats.
You
You
gotta
can
be.
introduce them to dogs when they're kittens.
You
Yes.
gotta be
But once
proactive.
they're older, it's like there's a fucking I'm afraid of you, I'm scared shitless of you thing, and they'll just tear each other apart.
See,
No,
Leo
you
will
gotta
either
set
be
them both down and be
terrified.
like, look, you gotta deal with it. You both live here and knock off the shit.
Yeah,
No,
no, I
Leo will
know.
attack the cat. No, Leo will
I'm very
absolutely rip it
persuasive
apart.
with them.
So funny. I'll have to share a picture of with you guys of my the fat cat. I call her Fat Cat. But when she was a kitten and I still had my dog here, they're like both brindle. They're both the same color. And she pretty much was raised by that dog. So she's cool. It's the other one that's
Yeah.
I'm going to have a problem with when I get her over there and my dog's there, you know?
Yeah.
And she's a big ass King Corso. So
Yeah. Beautiful
Not
dogs.
always, Commander.
Leo just can't handle anything else.
You ever
That's
seen a
yeah.
Dalmatian in action?
I just don't want to see anybody get fucked up with claws and fucking teeth.
I
That's
have.
all I don't.
I've seen Dalmatians snatch birds out of the air.
Dalmatians are assholes.
They're
oh.
fast.
Those dogs are assholes. They're very aren't they part of the terrier beagle fucking family?
Yeah.
Yeah, see
Super
those
loyal.
that line of fucking dogs though, super loyal, but they're very hyper and I swear they are not for people that are getting, elderly or whatever. My parents
No,
had this
you gotta be an
damn
active person to have
fucking
one to have like a huge yard because those dogs like to fucking race around.
yeah.
Our plumbing guy that I
Yes,
worked
they
with,
are, Commander. They're fucking evil.
he raised
Yeah.
Dalmatian. And like I
Yeah.
was like, let me get a puppy. He's like, I'll think about it. Like he's like, well, you really got to have a lot. He's like, you got a big yard for it. He's like, but you got to have time for it too.
Yes.
And I'm like, yeah.
They're assholes. I'm telling you. Dalmatians are.
Well, I mean, it's fun to take them around when they're a puppy, but then once they're bigger, it's like, man, get off my lap. Like you got to sit in the passenger seat or in the back now because you won't behave.
Yeah.
And then if you don't behave too much. It's like, well, you're not getting in the car anymore.
Bull terriers are evil. I have one.
It's a terrier. That's why. Terriers are terrible. Them and beagles, that whole family line are just like, they're nuts. They're
I love
absolutely fucking
oh,
nuts, those dogs.
I love my miniature bull. Like Heisenberg, I love him. He has just the worst quirks. The worst quirks. Absolutely work. He doesn't listen. He doesn't know how. He just doesn't listen. He just doesn't
Is
listen.
he mixed or is he full?
No. He's full show dog. Buddy.
There's the problem right there. I'm telling you, the terriers and the beagles are the worst.
Duke
But then you got
laws.
the pit bull terrier. And then you got because Leo's pit bull. He best dog in the world. I love him to death.
Yeah.
Pixie, she just learned about dew claws recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is it again?
The dew claw.
Dew claw. Oh my god, what is that again?
That's that little like extra claw they have that like goes up
Oh
their
yeah.
forearm a
Oh,
little bit
sorry, I
and
forgot
it sticks
the.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually they remove those.
Yeah, on the back of their leg.
No, really. I always play with Leos.
She gnaws on it. She's like, "Arr, arr."
Yeah, and Leo's. I love Leo's little dew claw.
No, they usually remove those
Really? No.
because they get caught on things and they get torn off and
Oh,
it
Like a
hurts the
Sinbad.
dog. Yeah.
no. Heisenberg's got his too.
Yeah, no, they remove them here, especially on like show
Oh.
dogs and like top breed dogs. Yeah, they remove that when they're little.
Oh no. I purchased Heisenberg, and anything that I was made to do was dissect him.
See, that's why like if you look up like breeders selling dogs or whatever, and it'll always have the description like all shots, dew claws removed.
Oh really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Why
And
do they
it,
cut the
and
fucking ears off and the tail off? I've never understood that.
well, okay, so look, like the boxers and the mastiffs and things like that, their tails are literally like it's like a hard fucking rope. And
Leo's
Tail.
tail is deadly, man.
yeah, so they snip those tails because it actually
So
can hurt
dumb.
That's
them and
insane.
hurt other people around.
That's
They
cool.
yeah. But I love his tail. He's got the
Well,
best.
again,
He's
they
got a
are
little white
wild
tip on his
animals.
tail. His
Yeah, no,
tail's
I
the
get that.
best.
I
But
don't
his
think
tail's like a
people do.
whip.
Exactly. And that's why they clip the tails.
I hate it. Like they do it
We're
for rodents.
humans. Humans are stupid. We do dumb things. And everything is for, price and a cost and for show.
No
You
way.
know?
Like
That's why,
rodents.
like, they clip the ears, they do all those things.
No,
If you're
I
gonna
would
have a show
never.
dog, you know what I mean? Like, so they clip the ears, they do the tails, they
Ugly.
do the dew claws, they do all those things for show and for money.
I got
So
some dew
stupid.
claw. Yeah, yeah. That could be your costume for Halloween. You could just be a dew claw.
Or a foreskin.
That'd be nasty.
Or be a dew claw or a
Or
foreskin.
a foreskin.
What the hell are you supposed to be?
Ew.
I'm a dew
Oh my
claw. They'll be like,
That is
winner.
actually really funny, like a foreskin costume.
Yeah. What are you? I'm foreskin. People would be just like, what? If they would never stop. Everybody, as soon as they heard it, they would just be dying. Look at me, I'm slutty. Yeah, look, that's foreskin over there.
Oh my god.
He's got like two hairs sprouted out of him.
You guys,
No way.
that's actually really funny.
That'd be hilarious.
It actually would be pretty freaking hilarious.
No way.
Eva, you can't tell me you're not picturing that in your mind right now going.
Oh yeah. I'm not that bloody said it.
People are lucky I'm not an animator.
Holy shit, man.
Say that. Because this would be a cartoon quick. Foreskin. I drew him the last time, remember foreskin.
Imagine the pictures to put in the album. I can't. Oh my God.
Yeah. That's all. Yeah, that's
Hey, but on
the
another note,
eyebrows.
oh, where's all the like wrinkles of skin though?
I didn't want to make it too graphic. Then it would be like, oh. I'll leave that to people's imagination. They can fill in the warts and the bumps and all those kind of details.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah.
What?
Everybody's going to tell it their own way. It's
What?
like doing a novel where you don't go overly detailed, so that way people can form their own version of it in their head. It makes it better.
Holy shit. Hey, but on another note, you guys,
Yeah.
like, so everybody at work is throwing me this big ass party
Oh yeah.
for my retirement, and I'm so embarrassed. They put up flyers and hung them up all over
Spiders.
the wall today. They said, "Oh my god, I don't want to be the center of attention like that." I'm
I would
so
totally
upset.
avoid it, honestly. I would
Yeah,
say,
but like, how can I not? I'm not pissed, but I'm just like, damn it. And then I told him, I was like, why can't you have it on the first? The first is my actual retirement date, and I'm actually turning 50 that day. But you're having it the day before. So what's going to happen? I'm going to go there, and they're going to get me fucking blitzed. And then I'm going to sleep my whole birthday away.
Oh yeah.
Day.
That's
only if you let them.
Huh?
Only if you let them.
I know.
Like, I'm turning 50. I can't be doing this to my body
I
like that.
so don't want this party.
I
I
want to help
don't
you
want to
live.
be
I don't
that
want you to
big of a
walk through
just
this.
do it.
spectacle.
It's your retirement. You only get
I
retired
know.
once.
I'm going to, but I'm just like, oh god. Yeah. Commander, pretty much they did a flyer of me. They took a picture of me and they put it on this down flyer, and I'm just like, oh
Oh
my god.
no way.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't expect this and I didn't want it, and I'm just like, oh, I'm freaking out about it because it's like it's down to my lap. Well, I'm off until Monday now, but when I go back on Monday, like I'm gonna be so busy trying to get all these signatures, and which is so stupid because they can't stop my retirement anyways, whether I have these signatures or not. But they make you do this
Oh
stupid thing
yeah.
where you have to go around and get all these signatures from all these different areas to make sure you don't owe the department anything, you don't have any of their equipment that's been assigned to you or any of that stuff. You have to turn it all in, and it's just fucking
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's
And I
procedure.
work the swing shift. So I gotta come in early to try to go start catching these people.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
I hope she screams again.
Anyways, I'm just venting about my shit. But where'd she go?
See what the dog's knocked over?
Oh, I can leave.
What happened again? I hope she screams again. I can't do it like
Right?
that. Cherry Coke. Yum
Can't
yums.
believe I'm fucking turning 50.
I know, right?
It's like I look at it and I go, where the hell did my life go? Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, I'm back. People. Bloody hell. Hi, we're people. We just want to come by. What are you? What do you need? Because it's all that's the same. It's just like, what do you need?
Right?
It's always
Exactly.
I gotta go, guys. I'm so sorry.
Okay, honey. Love you.
There's lots of background noise. Can you
Okay.
hear?
good
Love
luck.
you, honey.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
All right.
It's okay. Have a good night. Love you.
I love you too. Alrighty then. Bye. Far out.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Quick, honey.
What happened?
I was just saying squirt on them.
No. Stop. Oh, what I missed today? Is there any hot tea I missed?
They found Michelle's weekend trip. That was kind of funny.
Ew, wait, what? Her
Placed
weekend
ad.
trip?
She placed a ad for being an escort under the name of Taylor Love.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was some funny shit.
I hate my new phone. It's like not giving me notifications for the
Oh,
Discord. It's not giving me notifications for my fucking YouTube. It's like, dude,
that is
why? What is the point of fucking sitting there for 2 hours transferring over everything from one phone to the next? Isn't it supposed to mirror everything that happened on the last phone?
no.
Fuck, I hate that shit. I literally had to sit there and go through every password. I'm still trying to set up every fucking dude. I don't remember all these passwords. Damn it! I
Didn't you
have to
save
keep
them in
one
the
of those
password book?
books and write it all in there. And sometimes I've gotten lazy and haven't written it in there when it changed. So then I'm like, ah, so
Yeah,
annoying.
I
And
make
why
that
does
too.
your phone keep passwords that are like 3 and 4 fucking passwords, and you never know which one is the most current one? You're just like, fuck, really?
No, it always updates it for me. It asks me, "Do you want to change it?"
Oh my
Or
god, I know, but when you switch your phone over though, it like if you go into like okay, because I have a Samsung, right? So there's this
well,
thing,
I went from Motorola to
Samsung.
Motorola, so it didn't mess it up for me the last time. So I don't know.
Okay,
Like I usually don't have issues with it because I only have like maybe.
no, what I'm telling you though is when you open up the app again on your new phone, like it wants you to re-log in order for you to use your, because I use the fingerprint thing, right, as the
I don't do
password.
that.
Oh, I do. I don't do the face recognition, but I'll do the fingerprint thing.
That either. I just make it send me a text code.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so sick of the whole thing.
My
This is
email.
why I've been avoiding getting a new phone.
See, once you verify it, once you verify and sign in with Google, then when you go to the Google Play Store, you can just go to manage apps and you can see what you got running and what you need and add it back or whatever, and it'll jump back on where it was.
All right, I'll have to check that mode out then. I don't fucking know. That shit irritates me. It's just so stupid. Like,
But it's also you gotta Google the answer. Somebody's already like not just somebody, like a million or more people easily had the same issues you have.
no, I know, but I mean, think about it though. Like, how, how do I say it? Like, I don't want to say like for
Taliban,
our age group. You know what I mean? It's like, dude,
age. I don't have an age group. Thank you very much.
I don't either. But that's why I was trying to say, how do I say this?
I can't believe the swimsuit edition only got 4 views. I would have thought that one would have been blowing up,
Right?
but like the thumbnail throws it off.
Oh man. Oh.
People knew they'd be like, "Holy shit!" What? Like, yeah, I thought that'd be a nice thing to do.
I'm just saying, man. You want me to remember some shit from yesterday, let alone a goddamn password?
Well, like I have my password's like 14 to 15 characters long.
I know, and it.
Can't remember that. It has to be kept track of by the
That's
thing.
why I tell you, I keep one of those little books that has all my passwords and my whatever email I use, email address I use, and like
Gotta
whatever
use,
username, ID
you
number,
gotta
whatever.
open up where all your passwords are saved on your old phone, and then
No, I
you can
know, and
compare them and
that's what I'm trying to
screenshot it.
tell you is that it switched everything over, but irregardless, when it does that, certain apps want you to put in your fucking username and your password again before you can start using the fingerprint code again. It's fucking stupid. That's the shit that I hate.
Did you sync it?
Yes, but what I'm telling you is,
No, it's different than doing the backup. It's two different things. Backup's one thing, and sync's different.
okay. Well, you'll have to tell me how to do that later. I won't do it right now. I don't want to bore anybody with that shit. So you'll have to tell me how to do it later.
Where's Honda when you need him? He was there right away. He'd be like, that's simple. Just do this. Like, cool. Thank you, computer guy.
I ain't mad at him for it, though. Shit. If it wasn't for those people, we wouldn't have this shit.
No, I love technology. It's fun. It has its uses.
I do too, but to an extent. Some
It's
things.
ruined a lot of things, but
Yeah, some things I think it's gotten out of control.
it's kind of ruined everything, honestly.
It really has. It really has. I'm not even gonna. There's no argument to even be had about that. I'll tell you this.
Oh, fuck you.
I don't like my new phone. I hate my new phone.
It's a bastard.
No, I don't like the way that they went to this rectangular shape now. Like my other one was
Why
like
do they have to have four
rounded, and
to get the same picture quality?
yeah, I don't understand it either myself. I don't get it. I don't like
You got
it.
three cameras.
I don't
Okay,
like
what
how the new camera thing is on the
doesn't-
back side of
like,
it.
what do you
And
do with it? It doesn't even show how to do it.
yeah, I don't know. It always directs you to some freaking web page or whatever so you can read about it. It's like, dude, come on, man. Why do they keep making these things more and more difficult? I don't like it. I don't like the way it has my text messages set up. I don't like
Back in
anything
the
about
old
it.
days, we just had a push button phone. And we had to hit the numbers multiple times to make a letter.
Right?
Press
But
up,
you
you had
know
to go all the
what?
way back.
You know what? The problem is we're creatures of habit. So when we just start to get like we're comfortable, we know where everything is, and we eat certain foods, whatever. It's like we don't like change. My grandma told me that like years ago. We're creatures of habit, sweetheart. Because I had asked her questions like, Grandma, why do you eat the same shit on the same day of the week, every fucking day of every week? And she goes, sweetheart, we're creatures of habit. And I was like, what the hell does that even mean? Now I know.
She's like, the Dark Lord told me. Don't ask any more questions.
I miss my grandma. She was so cool.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Right? Oh my goodness.
I found my grandma's sacrificial dagger.
Right? Oh man, that's enough to fuck anybody up, right?
Yeah, so many thoughts would go through your head.
Holy shit. Well, you know what? That's funny that you said that. The first time I ever heard my grandma, and actually it probably wasn't the first time that I heard her, but it was the first time I heard her, if you know what I mean. Like, I was old enough to understand, basically. And she said some shit that was like so perverted. And I looked over at my grandma like, wait, what the fuck did she just say? And I was like, Grandma's a freak. What?
She was a pervert.
No, she was human like all the rest of us. But when you're a child, you look at that human as, oh, that's my grandma. Oh, that's my mom. That's my dad, And so the first time when you're actually like old enough and you realize and you actually hear what the fuck they're saying, you're like, wait, what? The fuck is here?
No, I always do what my grandma was saying. She would
I
talk
did
to me.
too, but you know what the hell I'm saying? Damn you.
Well, no, I had like incredible comprehension as a child.
I did too. And but it just was I don't
No,
care
like they tested me.
who you are. The first time you hear one of the people in your life that you thought, because they tried to teach you all prim and proper, you know, and the first time you hear them say something that's just like, whoa, what? I always listened as a kid growing up, but it was just like that initial, like, well, I guess there's probably more to the story, but I'm just not going to go there.
No, my grandparents were cool. They would party. Not like smoking and shit, but they would drink.
Mine were all fucking, oh God, don't do any of that. Crazy. I'm resistance. So I couldn't wait to get the fuck out.
Then you'd be like, what do I do with all this time?
Oh, I've spent many of my hours before this job. And now it's just going to be the continuation of where I first started. Which I feel like I've earned and deserve.
Well, yeah, you fulfilled your obligation.
That's right. Now it's my time. I've raised my kids. They've all turned out well. I've worked an honorable fucking job, career for my whole entire adult life. And now it's my time.
Good heavens.
You all right over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called dabs, man.
I know, but you were like, you had a couple sips of a fucking beverage. And I was like, and you're still choking, coughing. Like, you all right?
Yeah, and
Sorry.
I will until my sinuses are clear. You notice I'm not coughing and coughing and coughing.
Yeah. No, true. I do.
Pretty much. It's just there's so much dust and shit out and about in the daytime.
Oh, I know.
Dust might get me. I'm allergic to dust mites, so there's nowhere I can be that's safe anywhere ever.
What time of year, hon?
Every time of year, it's in a closed environment anywhere. There's dust present. There's dust mites. Anywhere there's humans present, there's dust mites. They feed off skin flakes and shit like that.
It's funny that you brought up dust mites because I was just actually looking up something the other day on dust mites and reading about it. Why? I don't know, but I was.
My age group. You don't even know how old I am.
Like, wait. We all know my age group.
I'm gonna have to spend money soon.
But what?
Because like I'll have to get like actual microphone camera set up.
All right. Well, hopefully I won the fucking Powerball tonight. And we'll all be okay. Then we could sit around like a bunch of rich bitches and smoke cigars and fucking sip on fucking expensive bourbon. Yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
So, right?
On a sailboat. Be like, come on, let's just sail to the fucking the tropics.
I'm down there for what? You'll never get booted, sweetheart.
For what? I don't care about my age. I was just saying, guess how old I am. If you paid attention, you would know. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep silent on it. Just know I'm the oldest person here.
Never. Don't let the beard fool you.
What?
The beard makes me look older than I am because it's got gray in it. Can't help it. I haven't had the energy to revert it.
That doesn't mean shit. I've known people when I was back in high school that started having gray hair. It's a gene. It's genetic.
Well, fuck all that.
I don't have any gray
I
hair.
want to
My
prove.
mom doesn't have any gray hair. My dad has gray hair.
I think through willpower, I can push it back and make it revert.
Oh, maybe. All right. So we're gonna start this date and that trial.
I refuse to have gray hair on my head, and so far I'm good, right?
Yeah. Okay. So let's start a trial of it. You gonna will your beard not to have gray hairs either?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I just have to be like, nah, no, 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 no.
Do it.
I don't want to look like Wolfman Jack with stripes and shit.
Why? Don't you know that women think that is sexy?
No. Why would they think that?
Because men age way better than women do. And personally, like, I don't know, that white hair.
None of them are knocking on my door, are they? Nope.
Huh?
None of them are knocking on my door. So.
Yeah, because you're on here. You're not out there fucking looking. That's why I keep trying to...
Where am I supposed to look?
I don't know. But
There's
it's not
shitty
going to
bars
get
in
you
this
anywhere
town.
when you're
Bars
sitting in your
town
room
suck.
talking
The
on
bars,
YouTube.
The bars in this town suck.
Well, the bar is no place to find a woman. You're going to find somebody like Michelle.
Where else are you supposed to go? The skating rink?
Well, you know what? Go to the park, go on hikes, meet women that are like into like taking care of themselves and their health, and you go on a hike up one of the canyons near you. I'm just saying.
I can hike a little bit.
Baby, I'm just saying. I'm just you okay.
I challenge anyone who else has hiked over Sage Mountain.
I'm just gonna tell you.
Native Americans.
Oh my goodness. Yes, I love you. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, you're not finding anybody because you're sitting here talking to us. I mean, I know it's late at night, but like, okay, so tomorrow you start later in the afternoon. So, like, tomorrow morning you could get up and like, what's the nearest canyon, hikes, or walking trails that are around you? You got to get out there and start doing that.
I walk everywhere. So to me, like, walking someplace extra is not really fun per se.
Well,
like, my back's still healing and my spine's healing still.
I get it, honey.
I'm supposed to be taking it easy, and I'm not taking it easy. I'm lifting shit all the time and moving heavy shit.
I get it, honey. So, but you know what? Do you realize like those
have to limit myself to when I know my shit's bad to like just be stuck
Um,
sitting whether I want to or not. You know what I mean? Like there's days all I can do is go outside and watch Max play because I literally can't stand up or my shit will start falling out of place.
no, I get it. I'm just
I know
never
what you're saying.
mind. I'm just trying to look
That's the
out for
thing.
you.
Like
And never
all
mind.
the hobbies I enjoy that are outdoors, like skating and hiking and shit like that. Like I'm not able to do until I'm healed up. Like it just
Right.
makes me damaged. I'm prolonging my injury by continuing
But
to
it's
do it.
still like, okay, so like taking a walk, right? Or, whatever, maybe going down to the pool with Max. The swimming pool is like the easiest, but most,
Oh yeah,
but
here's
the
the
best way to work every muscle in your body. And so, like, strengthening those muscles will actually help with the healing process too.
yeah, but see the problem with that is the shoulder. It's painful to swim. That motion is like
What about if you're just in the water where it's like
I
enough
can
to where
stand. I
it's
can be
up
in this
over your
when I go to the
shoulders
pool.
and you can just move your
Yeah,
arms like in a therapeutic way?
I basically stand in the shallow end. It's not a heated pool. Like I don't like going and swimming underwater, the deep end. No, it's like it
I'm
wears me
not
out.
laughing at you. I was laughing at Commander.
No, like it's not funny. I'm handicapped. Like people don't get it. Like if I
No,
do too much effort, I fall into like a 4 hour coma where I can't wake up because I'm just depleted. Because it affects the blood flow. Everything gets affected and it fucks my whole system up and just knocks me out. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So like if I do too much work on my trees outside, I'll be out for 2 or 3 hours, 4 hours. Or if I do, too much of anything with this arm, like it just fucking drops me for the rest of the afternoon.
right.
So
No,
like
I hear you. This. I'm not coming down on you for nothing. I'm just trying to give
oh no,
suggestions of like,
I know.
you know,
I'm just explaining my limitations so then you can refine your search criteria
yeah,
to go
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
stuff where I'm like able to fall and hurt myself worse. I got to avoid that. So I can't go to the skating rink for those kind
Right.
of good. Like it's fun,
Yeah.
It'd be fun to go there and roller skate, but I gotta
Well,
know.
and then again, that's why I was trying to tell you, like, because of where you live, there's got to be a lot of like walking, jogging, hiking trails. You know what I
There's
mean?
all
That are like light, but like would keep up the cardio and like
oh
and
yeah,
and
that's why
and imagine like a lot of that walking, like you don't realize that how many muscles it actually works and like
no, I do.
strengthening. Yeah.
They all get pulled fucked out of whack.
Uh, well, I was trying to give you a suggestion for
No,
going
no.
and picking up on women too.
My arm hangs down out of place. It pulls all the other shit out of whack too.
You want a quality woman, I'm trying to tell you, walk these hiking trails. You're gonna find women that are like,
What's up?
hi, face.
Speaking of women,
Sorry, perfect timing.
Oh shit, here we go.
it's almost 4:20. Was just curious to see what you guys were up to.
Chillaxing.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, oh yeah,
just chilling. What are you doing?
getting stoned.
Good for you.
We got apple fritter
Apple fritters.
and I got animal tsunami. And then I got rainbow belts.
Oh,
The apple fritter is really tasty, but animal tsunami is the most potent.
and they're what? They're dabs? They're shatter? What are they?
Batter, live resin
Batter.
batter.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
very good. I like the batter. It gets you fucking stoned. I still
Yeah,
got the Delta 9 distillate. It lasts me a
I
long
was
time.
almost tempted. They had watermelon energy And I was almost tempted, but I was like, it's like watermelon flavor that they fed the plant. So,
What's up, Ender Turkey? I can't wait for General Admission to start making the batter. I don't really like their cartridges. They always leak.
because you try to burn them too long. Yeah, they're still there. Hate that when I
They're
don't know
horrible.
anything. Bump into them, it's like, fuck is that?
Uh.
Furry thing.
What's going on over there, Pixie?
Just going pee.
Oh. Yeah, I just came by to say hi. I'm about to go to bed. I got really
Where have you
stoned.
been?
Huh?
Where have you been?
Sorry, honey. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, you left me, slut. Where'd you go?
You didn't
Turned
hear me.
into
I
like a
said I'll
rented
be
old
right back.
No, I didn't hear you.
I heard and I said, okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Happy
You still having
420.
them stupid ass parties in the park across your place?
Today is Thursday. It's a good question. Because if they were setting up, they'd be setting up tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Ooh, huh.
Oh, maybe that's a good thing. You'll have a quiet
Yeah,
weekend.
Gay Pride is this weekend. Like the parade's on Sunday. And but Friday to Sunday, I think Friday after 6 p.m., the gay village area, like Church and Wellesley and whatever, will be all blocked off. No traffic can go there. And it's like parties everywhere. Bathhouses,
Fecal matter.
Oh,
pop up
yeah.
DJs
Private sodomy.
everywhere in every alley.
What if a terrible affliction
It could be
befalls
a good
you?
party.
You gotta be the housekeeper for that shit? Like, no thanks.
Yeah, that would suck. The housekeeper, the people that usually clean the washrooms and stuff like that are usually the Spanish people
Yeah,
or
you
the
know they're cutting
Filipinos.
them out like filthy motherfuckers, shitting and coming and bleeding on the
They
bed.
find stuff too. Don't kid yourself. They find stuff. Baggies of
Ew.
drugs, money, whatever. They find stuff. Texas, relax. Okay? Shut No.
Get
Be
him,
quiet.
Texas. Get him. Hump.
You never you mind. No. No woo woos. No. Ah. Don't even think about it. Be quiet.
Oh, he thought about it and he did it. Have a good one, Commander.
Oh, good night.
Commander.
She's leaving us.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm going to bed.
okay. Good night, Stacey. Sweet dreams.
I'll be watching you guys though. I just wanted to come say hi. I'll be watching.
I'm watching you. Good night, lovely.
Tay-Tay.
Sweet dreams.
That's funny. That was like, wasn't that what we were calling fucking Tennessee, the Taylor Low? Tay-Tay?
Yeah.
And then that's what Gumbucket picked for her profile name.
Right?
Makes you wonder. Crikey. So
Oh no.
good. Chihuahua.
He's like, I'm watching you guys.
Me peepers. Both of me peepers.
Oh no.
Mr. Peepers.
God. That's the other thing I was gonna bring up. Oh my, I gotta get a hold of this stupid AT&T tomorrow. because I didn't get my earpods with my fucking phone. Really? Where's my earpods? And then I go on there and it shows they were delivered. And I'm like, no, they were not. I got my phone, I got everything else. And the phone box was actually fucking opened inside the box. Like, something's alright.
No. You would have known. Are you sure you didn't throw them away?
No, I'm positive. There's like a special delivery spot like up toward the front office where if and that's for like the UPS, FedEx, any of those companies that deliver like that, they have a special area where they can go and there's drop boxes in there like lockers. And what they do is they'll email you with the code number and what kiosk it's at. And so you have to go to that kiosk and punch in that fucking code number that they send you, and it'll open up that locker with your delivery. Everything else that comes United States Post Office just comes in my regular mailbox. But anything else, if they don't deliver it to your front door, it goes up into that kiosk area of mail. Yeah, it's whatever. 15-minute cities, man.
Some bullshit.
With their building community 15-minute cities. People don't see it.
I'm so sick of people calling each other boss.
Boss? Yeah.
Okay, boss. Thanks, boss.
Right?
I just want to stab my ears out sometimes. What the fuck is this? When did I'm not on the plantation, guys. What century are you in? Getting some what, boss? Putting down the cup, boss. Like, we're not in prison. In this fucking Georgia, like in the movie. Like, how did that become the thing? They all do it. All the guys do it. Doesn't matter what they are, who they are. They all fucking do it. But Beatles does it. He'll sit there and say it like 20 times in a conversation on the phone. Hey, boss, I found what you're looking for, boss. Okay, boss. Hey, boss. Boss, boss, boss. And I'll look at someone else and I'll be like, how many times can you say boss? And they'll just start laughing because they know it's true too. Because they're thinking the same thing. Like, dude, you say boss like rappers say the N word. Like, it's every other word. Crazy.
I don't know. I'm going to keep my mouth shut about it because.
You probably hear it a lot too.
Well, I am the boss. So.
Yeah, that's one
it's
thing.
a totally different
But it's
meaning
another
behind
thing.
all of it.
Everybody's
So
the
I'm
boss.
just kind of like, Even when I answer to my boss, it's just so awkward to just say, "Hey, Captain." You know what I mean? Because that's
I'll
what
fuck
he
with
is.
them. I'll be
But
like,
I just
well,
always
if I'm
go,
the boss, you're fired. And
"Boss,
they'll be like, what? And I'll be like, you heard me, you're
this and
fired.
this and this and this and this."
And they'll be like, just looking at me like, huh? And then they finally catches up to him.
I don't know.
You should try that next time. Be like, well, if I'm boss, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. Clean out the
Check it
desk.
out. I
Pick up
got
your stuff and go.
4 working days left. So I don't really give a fuck anymore. I'm literally at that point where it's like I'm trying to decide, should I do it on the 3rd day or the 4th day, where I walk into all the assholes' offices that I don't like and just fucking flip them off and fucking walk out. Just saying, because
I'm gonna have to find
what are they gonna do? Fire me? I've already filed for my retirement, which is the 1st.
They'll deny it. They'll be like, we gotta delay it. Oh,
They can't. That's the point. I'm at the point already where they cannot fucking delay any of it. They cannot take any of it away from me. It's already filed. So it doesn't even matter at this point now. Like I could literally just walk in and tell everybody to fuck off all day, every day. And the only thing that they'd have would be maybe a civil case against me, which I would never do anyway. But I'm just saying, like, that's the point that I'm at. Like, I've already fucking set a date. I'm already on the books as being gone as of that date.
how could you rig your taser into a hand buzzer? So like when they go in to hug you, you can just like tap them on the back and they'll be like, ah.
What?
Wouldn't that be funny as shit?
What the hell?
And they'll just be like all like, oh, what the fuck? And you're like, what? You just play it off, like, what's going on? What's happening? What's happening now? I had that one time. It was like an arm wrestling thing, and you had the little wristbands on. And they were like little dog shot collars. So if you lost, your button would hit the fucking thing and shock you. So like when you beat someone, you would just keep hitting their arm down and fucking with them. They're just like ah. But they can't really do nothing because it's freezing their muscles up. So they're just like,
Right? Oh my goodness. Oh shit. I need to go to fucking. Speaking of AutoZone, I need to go to AutoZone and pick up a fucking new battery for my Durango.
just don't spit information at me and expect it to happen.
What?
That one always bugs me too. It's like you can see the computer screen's moving just as slowly for me as it is for you, right?
Right?
But even though, like,
I don't ever do that, dude. I am always so gracious and like patient with people that are on
yeah,
their
you have
job serving you. You know what I mean? Like there's
I just
no
need a vape cartridge for work so I can tone it down.
yeah, it's just
People
it
stressing me
don't
out
make any sense, man.
real quick, and then I can adjust my attitude. Be like, okay, let's get back to it.
It's the
But I've got it to the point where like I'm just monotone most of the time, so they
yeah,
don't take it as being insulting. It's just how I sound, even though I'm
right.
really condescending a lot of the time.
Yeah, we know.
I can't help it though. It's like, really?
I know. It's just hey, but it's just you. It's you
That person that was once
know
told
what,
me,
dude? I'm the same
I wish I had
fucking
video
way.
of it. The one guy looked like fucking, remember Danny DeVito's penguin? Like, think of that, but like if you turned him into the good version of it, where he was like, remember when they did the Addams Family Baby and they made him blonde haired? And he was like,
Dude.
clean all of a sudden? That's what this dude looked like. He looked like Danny DeVito's penguin guy, but with blonde curly hair. But he was the same fucking amorphous potato bug.
Listen, my kids used to
But,
get so
but,
fucking
but,
mad at me.
but, 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 and you're just like, Like that's all you can think is like, God, why am I being tested like this? Like I give up like, whatever I'm supposed to do here. Just like, what do I got to say to make this stop? Like, like you seriously think sometimes, like, hold on a second, like you're just gonna walk around and grab a hammer, just like wham, and then go back to it, and be like, all right, what's up? And they'll just be like, what was that about? I would have used the wrench for that. It's always something with humans.
Oh my
Their arms akimbo.
god! Right? Oh man.
All because of opposable thumbs.
Dude, I so totally had something that I wanted to bring up, and I totally forgot it because you just kept going and going, and I was like, "All right, never mind."
Was it about gobbies?
It's not that important, I guess. You know, obviously, it's in my memory bank somewhere now, so it'll come up sooner or later.
In lieu of cash apps, you can donate gobbies. You get to deposit back on your investment quickly.
Holy shit!
Just work on your jaw strength.
Hey! Shit.
I'm a blaster, not a blaster.
I don't even know if I want to bring this up. What the fuck was that shit the other day about bot admitting to fisting a fucking dude? What?
Yeah, apparently it was like a 2-year-old thing, but still, it was pretty crazy. It was like she said it on nonchalant, like it wasn't like humorous.
What the fuck did I miss that?
Weird.
Wait, but you know, like, damn, dude, you never know anymore. Like, everybody could just take somebody's voice and put it into a voice changer. There's so much
All I can say
technology
is
and shit out there that, like,
she's a chick, right? So it's not technically gay. It's not my cup of tea, but yikes. I wouldn't suggest it to anyone ever. I would never think to have it done or do it to someone.
yeah, no, not my thing. I don't know. I was like, wait, what? I'm getting sleepy.
Already.
Yeah, already.
All right. I suppose we can shut it down early.
I don't.
Have a good evening, Americans.
Good night, everybody. Prayers and love. Night, night.
Snags and moot.
Woot, woot.